knowledge raining down. Actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice. Maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
What's up, guys? Ooh, I like the hip-hop music today. This is dope. Big fan of this. Like some cello in it. Alright, what's up, everybody? It is Tuesday. I thought yesterday was Tuesday. And I've been going through, like, such a bender of teaching some students because I guess it's that time of the year when midterms start hitting. What's up, Adarsh? Tomorrow, yesterday will be Tuesday. Yes, tomorrow, yesterday will be Tuesday. That is true. Let me start the stream on Discord. There we go. I'll share a screen. Happy. Nice. Okay, good. Sick. All right.
I didn't mess anything up because I joined earlier, right?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You didn't mess it. No. Discord's okay. I have to start the Twitch, and then I have to start the YouTube, and then I have to start the Discord. And
YouTube?
Yes. What's up, Kevin? I am here, dude. Yes, correct. I am here. Yeah, we stream on YouTube as well.
Oh, I never knew that.
And now that I got my internet, I think, working better, I might start streaming to TikTok as well.
Cool.
So we'd have all three, which would be pretty cool.
Would your PC handle all four?
I have another PC that I can run. And I think Sensation and I have talked about this. The issue I have with TikTok, at least with TikTok live streams, is they generally don't, I guess, cater to people staying around for a long time. People kind of like just hop in and then hop out. I don't think people watch TikTok lives for a long amount of time. They just kind of hop in, like, you know, what cute girl's showing her feet or some shit, and then they go leave. You know. Maybe I'm wrong, but from my experience when we were streaming on TikTok, not that many people stick around, and so it's not really as useful.
Well, it's because they get on, they look, they're like, oh, it's boring, okay, bye.
Exactly, right, yeah. TikTok is especially that, like swipe. So I think I may just put, and this is what Sensation has suggested. Wow, Laz, thanks for the sub, dude. I may just put, and I see the test message Sensation in YouTube. Thanks. I may just put like a big thing that just says, "Hey, do you need homework help? Come to Twitch." Like, and just give them the Twitch address. Basically, it's just like a free advertisement of like, "Hey, do you actually need help? Here's how to do it." I want to maybe start some sort of like webhook thing, where, because usually when people ask questions here on the stream, right, they have to join Discord. And then they have to go in. They gotta post this. You know, first of all, I'm assuming they have a Discord account, which most kids do your age. But then they gotta go find the channel. They gotta accept the rules. They gotta upload this. Blah blah blah. It's kind of like this long, little drawn out process. So it would be nicer if there was maybe just a website where it's like, hey, upload here, and then it would pop up, for instance, somewhere in my Discord, so I can just see it. It would be ideal. Yes, I can see you, Sensation. Let's see. Where's your beautiful face?
Sorry, that's me putting my hand up. I was just I keep forgetting to have this conversation with you outside of office hours.
What's up?
But basically, standard screen size is 1920 by 1080. Or I don't know if that's increased at this point. Anyway, a phone, it's 1080 by 1920.
It's vertical. It's weird, right? Yeah. That's nice. That's Samsung something. That looks like a Samsung Galaxy something.
Yeah, cheap. It was 100 quid.
100 quid.
The point is, when you do the TikTok thing, it should just be your face at the top half.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what you're saying on the Twitch, and then it's just like this is being broadcast live on Twitch.
Oh, I see. So you say like or something that says just like this is being broadcast live on Twitch. Again, I don't think I can even like show really the homework that's happening because it's so hard to like find. It's so hard on a screen to see. Yeah, it's so tiny. Yeah. You can't even see it. You know, and I don't want to have to keep resizing like what I do on a desktop to do on TikTok. So, yeah, I like your idea.
As long as it's you and it's you talking and it's like, well,
they'll be like, "Who's this cool guy?"
Dark. That was snide. He didn't even say anything, and that was snide.
What's up, Kevin? 86 on your discrete final. Good job, dog. Yo, if you got the grade, post it in our help screenshot. Not a help screenshot. Sorry, post it in the Good Grades channel, and you'll get credit for it. I love to see you guys doing well in tests. That's awesome. And then Kevin says there's a popular math and ethics Discord. Yes, the mathematics server. I have my gripes with this server.
Ethics.
I don't know.
Ethics.
They're kind of pompous, honestly. Like I've tried to. I'm a part of that Discord. I've tried to.
What ethics?
Yeah, I've tried to like help people out on there and say, hey, like come by my stream and I'll teach you for free. And then I've gotten kind of warned and like slapped by the mods saying, hey, no promo. And I say, okay, bro, but like, yeah, like I'm also like fuck off, dude. What? Like, no promo. Promo what? I'm not promoting anything. I'm trying to help your fucking community. Like, I don't know. They and I even messaged one of them. I said, hey, like, I was like, I have a legitimate nonprofit. Like, this isn't for money. Like, we do this to help kids. And I don't know, some probably like lower level mod or something that's, I don't know, probably a kid, honestly. Yeah, basically just like shut it down completely. And I said, okay, cool. I don't need. So, but there's another mathematics Discord that Penn Center has actually collaborated with, and they're much more open and friendly to our vibe and what we do. And so I like that one better. Yeah, the big one, the main one with 250,000 people, I don't know, they're kind of asshats. So like whatever.
Zach just came and left. What the hell?
Where was Zach?
On Discord.
Oh, people get the notification. They check it out. Laz says they want it to be in the server because it boosts their activity. Yeah, right. They don't want, I don't know, like leeching or something. I don't care. Like people come into my Discord, advertise stuff. I'm like, cool, put it in the advertising thread. I don't care. And yeah, you can bring students other places as long as it's like safe. You know, don't bring them to the, I don't know, dark parts of, you know, Discord. 4chan. It's like pissing in the ocean.
I think I've got that somewhere. I'm gonna find that one now. Thanks
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the pissing in the ocean one. Yeah, it's a great meme.
I think that's actually Zach. Never mind. Oops.
Okay, so yeah, so I have started doing this on TikTok. Maybe I'll like show you guys. I put a video out today or yesterday. Okay, what? Can we refresh? Yeah, here we go. So, you know, we have our AMAs, we have cool guests come on and they say things, but it's like 2 hours of conversation. So I've been using AI to try to like identify the really like the nuggets, like the 3-minute sections that are very useful. And so I created, this is an example of
Williams College,
when Perry was talking about his whole trick for going to community college in order to get into regular college.
So I made a
little short of it.
One of my favorite things I talk about all the time here in LA. I refer to it as
the Persian move. Okay. Yeah, the Persian move. Yeah, exactly. So, so this takes our widescreen format for a stream, and then I put like his face up there, I put my face down there, and I put some captions on it. And I'm like, here you go. Here's like a quick like 3-minute thing of what's going on. Yeah. You won't be able to hear this from Discord yet, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I can't pipe the audio through both. It's difficult.
3.9.
Yeah, they go trolling B. It's like pissing in an ocean. It's like pissing in an ocean of piss. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's a good one. So I don't know, Sensation. Maybe something like this, where like my face is on the top, and then there's like a description down here that says, "Hey, we're going over homework live on Twitch. Use the link in bio or something," or I don't know. Yeah,
less subtle. Less subtle. Just all ye who enter here, abandon Chink Talk.
Chink Talk. That's fucking wow. Oh man.
Free gift cards come.
That's just. Sorry.
Would you want to say, Nick?
Free gift cards come. That's all.
Free gift cards, yeah. Free gift cards, yeah. There are free gift cards. I need to raise more money, honestly. I got the bill today, and I was like, oh fuck. I gotta go raise more money for this server. But yeah, I got my contract today for UCLA, so it's official.
Cool.
I am teaching next quarter at UCLA. They finally sent me a fucking contract.
Damn.
Very happy about that. Yeah.
So you're gonna be like a professor or something?
Yeah, it's technically called a lecturer. Because I don't do research at UCLA, but I will teach at UCLA next quarter.
Damn.
To 175 kids. You can if you want to come register, it's a public school. You can actually show up to the lectures for free.
Really? What the hell?
I think it's a rule within California that if it's a state school, like if the school gets state funding, then the taxpayers are allowed to show up to the class and watch it for free. You won't get credit for it.
But they can't do anything else.
Yeah, you can't get a grade. You can't like take tests.
Oh, okay.
You know, but you can get the knowledge is free. I think. Someone may have told me that. I may be telling people the wrong information or something. Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Let me see.
If only you weren't all the way in LA, I would have come.
If you live in California, can you audit classes? It's called auditing at UCLA for free.
Just have the entire server turn up to one of your classes.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, never mind. You'll need to get the instructor's consent, and there are fees. Oh, my bad.
Oh man. Gold set is free, so I can come.
Oh, okay. Damn, $175. I really charge for this shit? Okay, whatever.
Damn.
You know, just I thought you could.
Did they really, $175?
They charge money for this now, dude? What? Yeah, I think like I can basically say it's okay, you know. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, if you want to come by, you can come see it.
Nice.
Yeah. Back in my day, I remember auditing was all free. They may have like changed it in the last 10 years just because UCLA and whatever is like. What class will I be teaching? I am teaching mechanics for health and science majors, I think is what it is. It's physics 5A UCLA. Here, I'll figure it out. Physics 5A. There we go. Physics for life science majors, mechanics and energy. It's basically physics 101 for pre-meds is kind of what it is. But yes, yeah, I'm teaching physics there. So,
are you gonna like stream it or like videotape it? Nothing.
I think they will record the lectures. So those will be recorded. I don't think it'll be live. Over the summer though, I am teaching completely online at UCLA for an E&M class. I think I want to say I think it's for science majors. So life science means that like you're just taking biology or something. Science and engineers is like the hardcore class, and I'm doing that one completely online, which means I will probably be using this platform to teach. I don't think I'll stream it on Twitch because I don't want to get raided in the middle of the class. But there will be some sort of link that y'all can still like tune in and watch. It'll be the same format. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be really fun to do that.
Dr. Gold, why are there loads of people in chat using the N-word?
Yeah, right, exactly, dude. I don't need a bunch of people like spamming like penis memes like while I'm trying to teach. Yeah.
And then I'll tune into that a little bit.
Yeah. That's a problem. Like, yeah, I got like the handbook. It's like 200 pages of rules. And I'm like, oh man, dude.
Damn.
It's the problem of going corporate per se. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm currently taking physics and thought vectors were basically just algebra and trig, but once I took the class, the instructor started deriving all the formulas, was lost from then. Yeah, that happens, illogical. Yeah, for sure. I mean, vectors are basically just numbers in trig. Really? Like, why did they start making them weird? If you're not already a part of our Discord, illogical, you should join it. And then there's a here, I'll show you. There's a channel. Well, that's a sensation channel. One sec. I gotta do it this way. Sorry, there we go. All right, yeah. There's a channel in our Discord called Help Screenshots, and this is where students like post screenshots that we're gonna go over today. So someone is actually asking a physics question. This is a physics question we're gonna do later. So if you have anything, for instance, that is tricky for you, in your class with vectors and whatnot, just post an example of it. I'd be happy to go over it with you on the stream and maybe like clear some things up.
I know you've probably been over this like a million times, but
that's okay.
Can we go back over like the explanations for proofs that I sent you?
Yeah. We'll do one of your proof questions. I love those proof questions. I'll do another one. We did a.
I need you to explain what it's trying to explain because it's over my head.
No, it's okay.
There's literally the examples and it's like simple proofs. Proof by is it?
Proof by induction.
Odd and even numbers, deduction, exhaustion, counterexample, and it's like, well, yeah, I can read the words, but it's like over my head.
They sound like Chinese to me. I don't understand this.
I can fucking speak Chinese.
I know. Yeah, you speak Japanese though.
I know. I can say and I can speak Chinese as well.
Oh, and you can speak Chinese. Yeah. We'll do one. We did a proof by induction yesterday. Were you around for that? I forget. It was kind of maybe later in the stream or something.
Oh.
Yeah. You've been getting over sickness as well. I know. Yeah, you sound like you've been getting over something. It's okay. We'll do some proof-based stuff because yesterday I did a proof by induction, which I thought is really cool, and I still am not 100% certain on. So like I reinforced my knowledge on it. It's cool. But okay. Looks like we got a good set of questions today. So let's go over these and start the stream.
That's dope.
Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Golden Sexual Education. The stream that helps you out math homework, science homework. Perfect. All sorts of fun things. Looks like the first question we got today is from Rainy, and it's a physics question. I love physics. Physics is cool. Looks like he's doing stuff with like fluids and pressures though. Bum, bum, dun, dun, dun. All right, here we go. Says, oh, it is a cat. Oh, that is funny. That's a good picture sensation. Okay. The opposite figure shows a well-sealed container filled with two immiscible liquids. I think immiscible means they don't mix. Y'all ever seen like water and oil on top of each other? Anyone ever seen one of those things? Like here, like
yeah.
Yeah, right. Water, floating, oil.
I thought that was a crow. What the hell?
No, it's a bird. It's a cat, dude. Yeah, like
That's
this.
Cute.
This is always really cool. They love doing this. Like, yeah, if you can also do this. This is a cool like. I feel like this is a trick they do with a spoon.
Shots.
Yeah, with shots. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I was about to be like, if you're older, they do this with drinks to make something cool. But yeah, okay.
What is
literally a shot glass? Sorry.
Yeah, it is a shot glass.
How do people do that trick in like movies where they make the shot glass on fire or whatever?
Oh, I mean that's just lighting something that's above 100 proof. It'll catch fire. If it's over 50% alcohol, it will burn. It's kind of a cool thing.
Wait a minute. What about Sambuca? In this country they tend to set fire to Sambuca.
So it has to be over 100 proof then.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be.
I don't think Sambuca's that strong.
I think it is.
Wait, 50 proof. Is that more than 45% alcohol?
No, 100 proof. 100 proof is more than 50%. Or 100 proof is 50%.
I don't think they're going to be selling Sambuca to the masses if it's more than 45% alcohol.
Oh, really?
People would die.
It has to be. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure alcohol has to be over 50% to catch fire. I'm pretty sure about that. Wait, let me see. What
go with
is...
Sambuca specifically.
What proof is Sambuca? Oh, okay. All right. So it's 38 to 42. Does Sambuca catch fire?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a million times.
I thought it had to be over 50. Interesting.
It'll be the type. It'll be the type as well. I don't think I've ever seen anyone set fire to whiskey.
Wait. What proof of liquor is flammable? Yeah, over 50%. Interesting. So I don't know why Sambuca is specifically. There are exceptions. Okay, wait. Here we go.
Benzene.
Yeah. Wait. Okay.
Liquid benzene.
Okay, it may sputter and smoke. And it wine and low alcohol liqueurs will ignite in a hot pan. So I think it'll ignite, but it won't like continue to burn. Maybe because what's happening is you're just getting the vapor off of it.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that's been going on in bars for like 20, 30 years. You get a shot of Sambuca, you set fire to it, you blow it out and then drink it.
I thought, okay, so I guess 100 proof is like overproof, which means it's like definitely flammable, when stuff that's 80 proof is still technically flammable, but difficult. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, you won't get a nice sustained blue flame until you get over 100 proof. Okay. This is like a chemistry thing, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I think what I was trying to like, yeah, they do it with shots sometimes too, but I was trying to say that like this person, for instance, has a bunch of different liquids of different densities and puts them in a glass. And if you put them in slowly from most dense to least dense, they'll kind of float on top of each other and then they don't mix. So it's immiscible. It's pretty cool. So that's what we have here. Some two liquids. Okay. If the pressure of the liquid at point X equals equals P, then what is the pressure of the liquid? Then the pressure of the two liquids at point Z is equal to. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, and they tell us the densities, right? They say that this has a density of rho. Here, let me redraw this because this is kind of hard to like see this. Okay. So here we have liquid A, which has a density of rho, and then we have another amount of liquid, which is liquid B, which has a density of 2 rho. It is rho GH. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. And then we're saying at 15 centimeters, right? That's where point X is. And then we're looking at, like, what is the pressure at point Z, which is 5. Okay, cool. All right. And it says they're sealed. Okay. So if they're sealed, sealed means this is covered, right? This is sealed. That means you don't have the atmospheric pressure pushing down on it. In order for you to feel the pressure of the atmosphere, that needs to be open. So, for instance, if you have a cup that's open and has liquid, and you look down here, you will feel the pressure of the atmosphere and the pressure of the fluid on top of you. But if you seal the cup, then you no longer feel the pressure from up here. Well, I guess it would also have to be filled with the liquid. Because if you seal it and there's air up here, there's technically still pressure from the air. Is P atmosphere very low if you're submerged in most liquids anyways? I don't know. I mean, P air is pretty big. It's 100 kilopascals. Yeah, it's pretty big.
I'd say that was fair.
Yeah. Bro ain't paying attention in class. Yeah. Well, maybe he doesn't have a good teacher. Anyways, okay. So, I believe here. Okay, so P. Let's say this. So we're gonna say at X, and then what is this? This is an additional 20 centimeters. We have an additional 5 this is 5 additional 5 centimeters here, right? Okay. At X, P is equal to, that's gonna be rho G times. I'm gonna keep everything in centimeters, 5 centimeters, and then there's no atmospheric pressure. Now. At Z, here, let's call this like P of X, and this is technically equal to like big P, is what they say. At Z, you have, this amount, so you have the rho G times 5, plus the rho G times another 5. Plus now 2 rho, because this is twice as dense, with another 5 centimeters. This is also like 5. So here, let me color code this. Maybe I think it'd be kind of cool to color code this. Yeah, let's make this like red. Yeah. Plus 2 rho times 5. Yeah, air pressure is very strong. Yeah, it is. It's quite strong. We just don't really notice it because it's, you know, every day. Okay. So, since I know that rho g times 5 is the same thing as p, I can now replace this with p plus p. Oh, I forgot a g over here as well. And now this is 2p is what this is. So this is 2 times p. So I guess the answer is 4p. That's what it should be. Let's see. Was that the correct answer? What did he say it was? He said, Dr. Gold, why is it 4p and not 2p? Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Correct answer is 4p. Sweet. Okay, cool. Good question there. Serini.
Well done! Well done!
Yeah. Maybe like draw some slight pictures here just so you can see this. This is rho g times 5. Then this is another rho g times 5. And then this right here equals p. My guy, what's up? How's it going, Mondo? How's the math? Math's going well. The math is mathing today. How's your building your house going? Building shelter. You got any updates? And then this is 2 rho times g times 5 equals 2p. Yeah, this is the final answer. Electrical work is wrapping up. Hopefully we'll start drywalling this week. And wait, are you doing all the electrical yourself? Is this literally Mondo becomes a home contractor? Like I know you were doing the framing. Are you also doing the plumbing? Like, is there plumbing in this part of your house you're building? Wow. Did you see the meme sensation where they have Luigi Mangione, he's wearing green? They're like, he's wearing green because of solidarity, and people say, no, he's wearing green because he's Luigi.
He's wearing green because solidarity?
Yeah, they say because of solidarity or something.
I wouldn't have.
Doing it all yourself. I see that. Oh, Heavy's getting a minigun? Oh, dope. I was actually playing some finals last night, Mondo, and I switched back to the Lewis gun, and the Lewis gun is actually great. I think they buffed it. It was really great. I was on a tear. That's cool that they're getting another gun. I'm super down with that.
Why do you like that game?
That game is great. I love the finals because it's not just a blatant just frag out and get kills game. There's a lot of chess like thinking involved with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a strategy shooter, and some shooters, if you're just an absolute beast with like aim lab and you know how to just like, you know, get headshots and get kills, you'll just dominate a lobby, and that's no fun. But in this game, even if you're the best at getting kills, it doesn't mean that you'll win because everyone on your team has to play strategically. You have to be good at shooting. You have to be, yeah, it's a shooter where, like, yes, it definitely helps to be good at getting headshots and getting kills, but it's even more important to know how to communicate with teammates and, like, come up with strategies to do certain things. And also think quick on your feet, and also math. There's a lot of math involved. I love the math aspect of it.
Then you will love Blitz.
Yeah, the tank game. He's trying to, I thought you said they ruined that game.
They're going to, but they're shitting themselves, and they're redoing half the shit that they did.
Oh, I see.
They wasted like 4 or 5 months on redoing everything into a newer version game, but now they're gonna take some stuff back. They already took a lot of stuff back because millions of people.
It wasn't like they didn't like it. That happens.
Yeah, millions of people.
I appreciate when devs listen. Yo, Sensation, this is the meme I was talking about. Luigi mentioned seeing court. He wears green because it symbolizes solidarity. He wears green because he's Luigi. Yes, it is a 5D chess. Mondo, you want to play later? I just had one of my students canceled this evening for teaching, so I can play some finals later. My schedule opened up. I still have to teach another kid though till like 11 p.m. tonight though.
Damn.
Might be around. Okay, nice. Yeah, I got some leads.
Do try out the game though.
I know. I need to download it. I also like tried out Fortnite for the first time in months yesterday and got absolutely demolished. That new mode, it's called like Zero Build Reload or something, is absolute chaos. I got absolutely like slaughtered. Jeff says, are you gonna stop tutoring kids once you get the job at UCLA? I don't think so. So the job at UCLA is only one class right now, so it's technically a part-time job. At least from the letter I saw, the contract, they're like, oh, you're on 50% time. I think that's just a cute way for them to like avoid paying me healthcare. So I mean, I technically, and the class is 11 to 12, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it doesn't interfere with our streaming times, so I can still stream. I did wonder if it's a conflict of interest. You know, say for instance, a kid in one of these classes I'm teaching decides to try to hire me as a private tutor. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can allow people to hire me to teach them in the class that they're taking from me. So I might have to use that as a restriction. But no, I don't. And actually, I was like concerned when I was applying to jobs on whether I would have to give this up. I don't ever want to give this up. I love doing this. I love helping you guys and stuff. So, but some corporations don't let you work in the same field because they see it as competing. So, yeah, I think it's fine. And honestly, if it wasn't, then I wouldn't be doing the job. Yeah. 3 hours of lectures, 17 hours of office hours. Yeah, well, it's also like grading exam. Dude, I got to grade 175 exams.
That's tough.
I have a TA to like help, but yeah, ultimately, like, and especially with pre-meds, these people are very particular about their grades. They will fight for tooth and nail for every point. So I have to be very, I am low-key having a panic attack about how I have to design an exam. It has to be fair, and I have to be firm with what the grading is for it.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm teaching one of those classes. Yeah, 200 seats. Yeah. What's up, Sensation?
Well, it's probably too advanced, but can you not just do A, B, C, D?
I can do multiple choice, but and I will probably for like half the exam, just to lighten some of the grading. But in general, physics really does a lot better when it's an open-ended question because there's not just one way to solve a problem, and I like to give. I mean, that's what initially drove me towards physics. Is that it wasn't like biology where you just memorize, oh, the mitochondria goes here, or I don't know, the ribosome does this. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what? Like, you can memorize things on a. Physics was like, here's a problem. How are you going to solve it? And you could either use conservation of energy, you could use kinematics, you could use I don't know, conservation of momentum. You could do a bunch of different ways to get the answer, and they're all technically correct. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, you can get help with proofs in Discord. Yeah, join our Discord, post, and as long as it's not like super high level math, I can probably help you. Yeah. Dude, what was it? Some guy from Serbia was asking us a question the other day, dude. Where was it? Let me find that question. It was hilarious. He offered to donate to our stream if we could solve it, and I had like PhD math people in my stream. I had Penn Center. Oh wow, thanks for the sub, Mondo. Dub, dude. And even they were saying, "Yo, bro, this is nuts." Where was it? Where was this proof this guy was asking for? No, it wasn't this one. It wasn't the triangle.
Mondo in with the 5 months.
We love you, Mondo. Thank you. Not even this one. This one was actually okay. Where was it, dude? Some guy did like give me something where I was. No, it wasn't. Oh, these are your proofs, Sensation. We're gonna go over those later. Ooh, This was it. Someone brought this to my office hours and said, "Hey, man, can you help me with this proof?" And I was just like,
Yo.
like, what is this?
Well, that's way above anything I've ever seen.
Yeah. Analysis? Maybe I can help you with analysis. If not, I'm going to definitely point you to our other streamer friends we have who, again, my specialty is physics in terms of I can teach anything middle school, high school, lower division college. But if you start asking for graduate level courses, like, again, analysis, I don't know, topological, whatever the fuck, I probably would struggle more than I could help. But we have a whole collective of math PhDs and math professors on Twitch that we also work with, and they would love to. But even this question, for instance, like, I had straight up math professors being like, "No, like, we can't do this."
Wait, I got a great idea. Right.
What's a great idea?
We gather everyone together, and we have like robes and logos and everything, and we call it the Cabal.
The Cabal, the Cabal of math people, the math cabal. Do we sacrifice a lamb on like the third Thursday or something?
Have you ever seen the game Hitman?
Yes, yeah, Agent 42 or something.
47. And there's this level where they go to the Isle of Scale, and they're all dressed in like robes, and it's one of those weird sort of
like culty things.
Yeah. We just do that.
Oh my god, just like shame. And there's gotta be like some chanting like choir music or something in the background or something. Yeah.
Math.
Let's see. Jeff says, doesn't the department have standards regarding exams? They probably do. And I mean, they haven't told me. I think they are kind of hands off, honestly. It's kind of cool, but also kind of scary at the same time. No one has given me any real like guidance on what to do to teach this class. They're just like, just assign a grade and make sure it's fair and teach them things.
Have fun.
I kind of like it. It's cool because it's like it's open ended and I get to basically teach physics the way I want to teach physics. Versus if I was at a public school, you're right. There would be a lot of like regulations, like it has to fit this state standard. You need to hit these topics. You need to talk about, I don't know, diversity or some bullshit. But in college, they don't give a fuck. They just say, hey, just make a fair class, teach them physics. And I think what I'm going to emphasize, since this is a pre-med class, is making sure they know how to do the physics questions on the MCAT. So I think I'm going to introduce some bonus questions which are MCAT related, and maybe they'll be like, oh, wow, this is like applicable to what I do. Oh, the sensation, the waving thing.
Pet dog, pet children. I thought it was going to say pet the taxi.
Physics hurt my soul, though. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make it not hurt your soul. This is Physics 101. Everyone is forced to take and no one wants to. All the pre-meds are forced to take this class. You're correct. And they don't want to. But at the same time, they do, because these questions are what make or break pre-med kids on the MCAT. The MCAT is the big exam everyone takes to get into med school. And so they do want to do well in this class, and I want to make sure they actually learn things, because I used to always joke when I was grading this class. I used to say that I was the one saving lives because I was determining who was going to be good enough to become a doctor. Like, if you did badly and I graded you badly on the exam, then yeah, no med school for you. So,
Damn.
UCLA is public, yeah. Let's see. Is Reki Rek here? Where's Reki Rek? I don't see Reki yet. Dun, dun. This was his question. Let's see if it comes up. Reki. Oh, I like I plus equals 1. Oh, I minus equals -1.
I don't even know if that works. I can't even get that in my head.
Can you do minus equals? Well, this is doing, it's like subtracting -1. If you subtract -1, it's the same thing as adding 1. These are coding things. These are coding tricks to, I think they're called incrementers. Incrementers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the fourth one real? Yeah, wait, is this real? Are you allowed to do minus equals -1? What's up, Zach? Good to see you.
I think it would work.
Yeah, shout out to Zach. I don't know if there is a minus equal. Yes. Oh, also, Illogica, or Illogicalta. E to the 2 I pi. He's our math Chad. So he's the high level math guy. If I can't help you out with the proof you submit and you want to go over, check his channel out and whatnot. He knows more math than I do, and higher level math. Boom. Okay. How to make a bomb 101. Yes, you are the high level math guy. Yeah, you're the math Chad, dude. All right, we'll see if Reki shows up. This is a fun question to go over. The next one I think is gonna be a Darsh. I'm just plain high. Yeah, just plain high school math. Not. All right, let's do yours. Let's try it out. Use the change of base to rewrite the given base. Rewrite log base 12 of 9.7 with a base of 5. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. I'll have to remember how to kind of do this. Okay. So what I know, right, is that the log base A of B is equal to C, which then tells me that A to the C is equal to B. Okay. Where A is the base, is what we say, right? That's one way to do it. The other way to do this is to say, here, we're going to use some like log rules here. I want log base 12 of 9.7 to equal the same thing as log base 5 of a different number, which is x. I think this is the way. Darch, you tell me if this is the way to do it. I'm trying to get down to 31,415 coins before Pi Day. Yeah. Oh. Tell me, Zach, when we have a final. Do we have a final day and time for the trivia thing you want to do? There's a math. We're gonna do a math trivia party or something, right? Yes. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Remind me. I may have forgotten, but remind me. I'll make an announcement in my server and stuff. It'll be fun to watch. 3 p.m. on 3/14. Okay, cool. Save your calendars. Yeah. 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Wow, that obscure Mountain Time. Okay, so that's 2 p.m. for me. Okay. Is it in our calendar yet? Is it in the? So, again, to other people who are new to the stream, you can find out when all the other awesome math streamers are streaming. 2 of your mods are from Mountain Time. That is true. Jeff is a Mountain Time man. Okay, so it's gonna be here though. It's gonna be here on the 14th at 2 p.m. Yeah. I love, dude. This symmetry is great. I love this stagger. This stagger looks great. This pleases me that we have a staggered time of streams like this. Yeah. Let me know when you put it in there, and then, because if it's in my calendar, then I know it exists. Otherwise, yeah, life gets lifey sometimes. But okay, Darsh. So we have the log base 12 of 9.7 needs to be equal to the log base 5 of something else. I pulled.
All your chins on one box.
Oh, it's Scottish, I get. Is that what it is? iPod. Okay, so we need to solve for like what x will be in this case. All right, interesting. How to do this? I mean, I could do this. With decimals. Oh, you don't have to do this? I mean, it's kind of hard to rewrite this, honestly. Rewriting something from base 12 to base 5 is not simple. Oh, there you go. Sensation got it. Yeah. The way I would do this.
Never use these.
I mean, you can if you want. You can always buy gifts for the kids or something, or whatever you want. Okay.
Oh, someone got baby voice. There we go. There's a baby voice. Baby voice. Take the desired log of both sides. Start with A to the C equals B and take the desired log of both sides. Okay, let's try that out. So, we're saying if we write this, this would be 12 to the 9.7.
7 is equal to no. 12 to the x. Sorry, 12 to the x is equal to 9.7. And then I want to take the log base 5 of both sides. Yeah, I know there's probably a formula, Adarsh. I want to see why that is. So if I take the log base 5 of both sides, that we're kind of saying here. Okay. And then x comes out front. Okay, and then I put this underneath. Oh, that is super cool. So wait, x is equal to log base 5 of 9.7 over the log base 5 of 12. Very cool. That's actually really cool. Adarsh, you wanna see why this works actually? I do like this. This is actually a very cool trick. And it forces you to know, because how do you do it, Adarsh? Do they just give you a formula? Do they just say if you want to say log base 12 of 9.7, and then they say, oh cool, that's log base 5 of 9.7 over log base 5 of 12? Yeah, use a formula. Yeah, whatever. I mean, cool. The formula works, I guess, but yeah, there's a reason why it works. This is also useful. I remember this because in like regular calculators, you can't change the base of the log usually. It's assumed to be log base 10, or it's assumed to be log base e, which is ln. So for instance, yeah, if you go here to the calculator, if I want to take the log of log base 12 of 9.7, I can't really do that here. There's no place for me to put a 12 underneath as the base. So, what's up, Shantrix? So, yes, there is that rule. Yeah. The log base A of B is the same thing as like ln of B over ln of A. It's also equal to log of B over log of A. It's also equal to log base whatever you want. So I could say log base 420 of B over log base 420 of A. Yeah. Yeah. So, for instance, if you were trying to find the log base 12 of 9.7, you could just say, oh, log, which in the calculator means log base 10 of 9.7 divided by the log of 12. And that would get you an answer. That would get you the 0.914. I don't remember if there's a way to define the base here. No, there isn't, right? Maybe it's on the newer versions of this calculator, because I think on this one I can. Okay, but why this formula works? So here, let's show you why this formula works. Okay, so log base 12. Oh, is there a 2-argument form of this? Really? I don't really see one. Where do you see that? Is it in math? Oh, it's under log base. Oh, that's what it is. Where is that even located? Second, here you can always go to the catalog of a TI-84 and it'll show you all the commands that are possible. So if we go to alpha L, let me see, let's go find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Ah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, it's log base. I don't know where this is, but you can always go to the catalog and do it. But okay, here you can do 12 of 9.7. Okay, now you can do it. Okay, yeah, you see how that's the same answer? So yeah, that is true. But let's try to show why that is. So let's say the log base 12 of 9.7 is equal to x. It's equal to some number, okay, to a variable. I can now use, make sure you bring your TI-84 manual to the exam. Yeah, it's a thick booklet. You can write this out in exponential form, which is taking the base raised to this power equaling to this. So this is the same thing as 12 to the x is equal to 9.7, okay? And now here's the cool thing. And thank you, Endar, for pointing out this trick. I didn't think to do this. I learn something every day too, honestly, with you guys. It's kind of fun. If you take when you have two numbers on either side of the equal sign, as long as you do the same thing to the left as you do to the right, you can do whatever you want. Besides divide by 0. Can't divide by 0. Don't do that. Yeah, it's bad. Oh no. But you can take the log of both sides. And when you take the log, you can choose whatever base you want to take the log of. You can choose whatever flavor, whatever base you want your log to be. So I'm going to take the log base 5. Here, I'm going to do this in green. I'm going to take the log base 5 of both sides. Okay? So let's do this. Let's do log base 5 of both sides. Okay? Now, there's a logarithm rule, Adarsh, you will learn. That if you take the log of something to an exponent, like a to the b, you can pull the exponent down out front. And then it just becomes b times log a. So in this case, since it's the log base 5 of 12 to the x, this is the same thing as pulling this out to the front, okay? Now I can divide both sides by log base 5 of 12, divide by log base 5 of 12, and this will get me that x is equal to the log base 5 of 9.7 over the log base 5 of 12. And let's remember, what was x? X was our original expression, right? X was the original log base 12 of 9.7. So this like gets to come back in. And now you get the log base 12 of 9.7 is equal to log base 5 of 9.7 over the log base 5 of 12. Wow. Does that make some more sense, Adarsh? I mean, this is why it worked. I love logarithms. Logarithms are so consistent. They're self-consistent, such that the rules kind of all agree with each other. I think in math land, they call this like a closed system or something, or like a closed argument. But it's very cool how you can just use the same rules to prove other rules. I think they're dope.
That's dope.
I think they're very cool. Yes. Yeah, this is way better. Well, I mean, honestly, like, I only know the formula. I only knew the formula until looking at this. It was just weird for them to write it out this way. What's up, Reki? Because doing these is now easy. So a natural base is just ln. So this is just the same thing as ln of 5 over ln of 2. And then this would just be log of 3.7 divided by the log of 5.6. Whoa, what's up, Obi? Good to see you, Obi. No, you're okay, dude. Yeah, nice. Look at a shout out to Obi. What were you doing on your stream today, Sir Simplex? Pachinko. Just getting cut off by my own raid. Stats. Oh, we're gonna do stats with Reki soon here. But yeah, this is the trick. This is the trick that I would always do with the calculator, because we didn't used to have this nice thing where you can where you can type in the base for a log. We had to just know that, it's the log of the top thing divided by the log of the base. Yeah. Cool. All right, that's a good question there, Adarsh.
Well done! Well done!
Says I can't use a calculator. Oh, well, you can at least rewrite it that way. Another raid. Whoa, what's up, Don? Wow, double raid. I'm getting double teamed today. Wow, crazy. Phrasing. Yes.
Very poor choice of words.
Don does math. I have to wait. Oh, I have to wait till I can shout out Don because I just shouted out Obi. It's Don. The reigning champ of the beard competition. I want to compete. Yeah, Obi did just read. Yeah. Good to see you guys though. Let's see. Illogica. What was this? Oh, this was something that was in your textbook? This is what came up? Oh, nice. That's how they explained it. Dom might be able to shout himself out. Yeah. Who's too busy for a beard off? Yeah, let me see. Let me go through the questions real quick. Yeah. Reki, I'll help you out. I like this explanation that who is this? Illogicalta. How do I pronounce your name? Illogicalta.
I keep saying illogical TA.
Illogical TA? I kind of like that. That's easier. Yeah, that's a lot easier to pronounce. Let's see. Okay. Nice. It's illogical ta. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks for the follow, Miles. Sick.
Good job.
Salutations. Okay. On a 6-string guitar, the distance from the nut to the bridge is 38 centimeters. The distance from the first fret to the bridge is 35.8. Distance from the second fret is that. This pattern approximates a geometric sequence. It's actually cool why it does this. This has to do with like frequencies and like Fourier stuff, which I'm sure Zach could go over during one of his series things or something. Given that Tenerife is a Spanish protectorate, my results were interesting. It is a Fourier series. I think it is. Let me see if I can shout out Don yet. Can I shout out Don? There we go. I'll give a shout out to Don. Yeah, big shout out to Don. Okay. Okay, so nut to the bridge, and then they say the first fret. Okay, so this is always where like I feel like what's the term? Is the first term from the nut?
Nice.
I think in y'all's classes you always start at n equals 1, right? I think you start at n equals 1. Yeah. Okay. But it's just like what's the bridge? Okay. Well, okay. The first fret is going to be n equals 2. Here's what I'm going to say. A sub n is equal to a sub 1, and then it's r to the n minus 1. This is a geometric sequence, is what it is. Where, right, if you plug in the first term, n equals 1, then this becomes r to the 0, which is just 1, and then you just get a1. This one makes sense. Okay. We're going to say that a1 is equal to 38, and that represents the 0th fret. Okay? And then the other thing they tell us is that the first fret, which we're going to call A2, is equal to 35.87. And then they also give us the second fret, which would be A3, which I don't think we really need. Do we need that? I don't even know if we need it. Maybe we do. Okay. So, in order to find the distance to the 8th fret, right, I could use this equation, but I need a couple things, right? I need the first term, which we already have. That's what this thing is. But then I also need the common ratio r, which is a little bit harder to find. I'll never look at n the same way, yeah. Tenerife. Oh, Tenerife. Yes. Or Tenerife. Okay, so to figure out R, I always like to do this. I just compare two different terms. So I could compare, for instance, let's just compare these two. I think you can just do these two. So I can say, cool, A1. Or actually, couldn't you just solve? You could just solve for this, actually. A lot of times they don't give you the first term. They'll only give you the first and second term, or like the first and fifth term, and then you have to solve for the first. Or like they'll give you the third and the fifth or something. Yeah, I think we can just solve for R just directly by like just plugging in, right? So here, you can just say 35.87 is equal to 38, and then it's R. In this case, this would be to the 2 minus 1, right? So R the 1. So R is equal to 35.87 divided by 38. And we're going to make sure that that holds for the next term as well. Otherwise, maybe the 0th fret isn't the same distance as the first to the second. 35.87 divided by 38. That equals 0.944. Cool. Let's make sure that works. So let's look, for instance, at A3. So does 33.86 equal 38 times 0.944 to the 3 minus 1 to the 2? Let's see if it does. So let's do 38 times this to the second. And it does. Cool. That does get us 30. Okay, so now we know, right? We know A1 is this. This is good.
Nice.
And then we also know that R is equal to 0.944. Yeah. Easy. Sometimes they wouldn't give this to you. All right? And then you'd have to use just 2 additional terms to try and figure out the first one. The way to do that is to always stack them on top of each other and then just cancel out the A1 and then solve for R. Okay. So distance from the 8th fret what is the distance from the 8th fret to the bridge? This is always the distance to the bridge, I think, right? Yeah. Which is also called the nut. Funny.
Nice.
Okay. So the 8th fret, the 8th fret is going to end up being A sub 9. That's just from how we defined n, right? The nth number is the n plus 1 fret. So we say A9, which is the 8th fret. That's going to be equal to 38 times 0.944 to the 9 minus 1, so to the 8. Okay. So we can get that. That's easy. That's going to get us 23.95. To the 12th, you just replace the number here, right? Now this is 12, because it's technically n equals 13. This is 19.02. Yeah, this is decent. This is decently easy. The nut to the 1st fret. Interesting. This requires a little bit of thinking. So the nut to the bridge was 38, but then the 1st fret to the bridge was 35.87. So what's the distance from the nut to the 1st fret then? Drawing a picture kind of helps sometimes. Right? Here to here, that's a full 38. But then we say from here to here, it's 30. Shantrick says, I keep getting ads from alcohol brands about 0 alcohol drinks. Maybe they're trying to tell you something. Maybe they're trying to tell you something, Shantrick. You gotta put down the bottle, dog. Yes, the nut minus the first fret. Exactly. So if you do this distance minus this distance, you get the distance in between the two. Yeah, I wonder if that's a clever thing. I wonder if you're allowed to advertise to kids 0 alcohol beers. Like, is that okay? I mean, technically it's 0 alcohol.
Meanwhile, I would just say, hey kid, want to buy some crack?
It's also interesting because you're talking about the ads on the side, right? Which I think are new. It used to be ads were like inside Twitch, but I think you guys have shown me that like there are ads on the side.
Can't spell ads without age.
Wait. I don't think you have to be an adult to buy 0 alcohol beer, do you?
Not here.
Really, Tom Holland couldn't buy his own non-alcoholic beer in the U.S. with his UK ID. His own. Oh, you do have to be 21? Oh, interesting. Yeah, some of the people are in Canada. Right. Okay, and distance from the first fret to the second fret, that's just subtracting these two from each other, right? That's just A2 minus A3. So, this one's not too bad. And then whatever, make it positive. So this is 2.01. And it says, write a sequence for the first 3 terms of the distances between the frets. Is the sequence geometric or arithmetic? What is the common ratio, the common difference? Oh, that's kind of cool. I like this. Okay, what's up, Taco Cat? Good to see you, bro. Okay, so the distance between the frets, right? So the distance from first to second, that's the same thing as A3 minus A2. And then the distance from the, what is it, the second to the third, that's the same thing as, or actually, sorry, I have it wrong. I have it flipped here. Sorry, it's A2 minus A3. Right, because this is the longer number. Okay, and then this is going to be A3 minus A4. Hishaburi? What's Hishaburi? And then the distance from, the third to the fourth, that's going to be A4 minus A5. Okay. So we want to know if these individual things are geometric or whatever. Okay. So this, let's remember what A2 is. A2 is the same thing as A1 r to the 1 minus A1 r to the 2. And then this is A1 r to the 2 minus A1 r to the 3. And then this is A1 r to the 3 minus A1 r to the 4. Yeah, okay. So, and we want to know whether there's a common difference between them. Well, there's always this A1 being multiplied by everything. You see how A1's always being multiplied? So that's not going to contribute to the difference between them. So, really what we have is R1 minus R2 compared to R... So, R to the first minus R squared compared to R squared minus R cubed compared to R cubed minus R to the fourth. Which, is that... I don't know if that's either. Is that geometric or... I don't think that's either. Because here, let's just like try to like... Let's just get some numbers just to check with things. Where was our R? Our R was... Yeah, I don't think it's either. I don't think it's arithmetic or geometric. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's take this number. Let's store it as X. So anytime on our calculator, we just have to press X now instead of having to retype in that ugly ass number. So X minus X squared. That gets me 0.0529. Then let's do X squared minus X to the third. That gets me 0.0499. Oh, you are right, actually, Jeff. Thank you. I should have seen that. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Jeff is right. Jeff is right. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, and then this is just 0.047. Okay, cool. So if I look at, so obviously these are not going down by a constant value, I don't think, right? If I do this minus this, I get 0.0029. But if I do this minus this, I get 0.0027. So it's not an additive or subtractive difference between the terms. But I think what Jeff will show is that, yeah, it is by a factor of r. And we can show algebraically why that is. So if I do this one divided by 0.0499, that gets me 1.05. And then if I do this one divided by this one, that gets me 1.05. Yeah, cool. So yeah, so let's show why it's geometric. So something is geometric if each successive term is a multiple of the other one, like by some multiplier. And it turns out it is. Okay, so if this, for instance, the distance between the first and second term is our first and second fret is our first term, which is a1r to the first minus a1r to the second. Then this one is the same thing as pulling an r out. Let's just pull an r out. And do you see how we have a1 r to the first minus r to the second? Do you see how this thing is the same thing as this? Right? And then this one is another r being pulled out of a1 r squared minus a1 r to the third, which is the same thing as this. So yes, you're multiplying by r every time. That's very cool. Yeah, I didn't see that immediately. But thank you, Jeff, for pointing that out. Yeah. That's why it helps to have you guys in the crowd, honestly. I can't see everything. I'm not omnipresent. Omniscient? Omniscient? Is that the word? Omniscient? Yeah, good job, Jeff. Appreciate that one. Anyways, yeah. So that's why the differences in the fret length is also geometric. Yeah. Sick. Okay, good. Great job there. Good question.
Well done! Well done!
We eat the Batman? God damn it. I love that movie, Dark Knight. Dark Knight is so good. It's such an excellent film.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poop poop. Let me see.
Where's Ari?
Where is Ari?
We eat the Batman. I'm so
We eat the Batman. Dude, it's too funny. Automod was trying to say that we can't say the word nut in our chat. Excuse me. 38 centimeters nut to bridge is super small. I agree. I did like the question. Yes. Nut. Well, Don's a mod, so he can say whatever.
Censorship.
Wait, what? Obi, I need to make you a mod. I forgot. I need to do this. Nut. Lol. Dude, what's wrong with the word nut? God damn it.
These nuts.
Yeah, I know where it's going, but like we're literally just trying to talk about like musical instruments here, you know. I'm amazed.
Why is it called that?
Yeah, weren't we doing something with badminton in a question a couple days ago? Do you know what they call the ball that they use in badminton? Do you know what they call it?
No.
It's called a shuttlecock.
Okay, bro. Like cockpit.
Yeah, it's a shuttlecock. It's called a shuttlecock.
No.
But look,
Why?
like Twitch didn't get mad at the word shuttlecock.
Okay. Cockpit.
Amazing. Didn't get nailed, dude. Okay. Next, Shantrix, do you have a question in here? Where's your question, Shantrix? I don't see it. We did the sum of the infinite series converging or diverging yesterday. We did that on We did that. How do we do it? I think we did it with this. Yeah. This. Oh, you weren't here yesterday. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I gave you credit for something. You were definitely here yesterday because you gave me. Oh, you weren't here for the late part of the stream. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Yeah, let me show you another really quick thing. Let me just because this is a cool proof. And then Dark, we'll do your track worker questions. I'm excited to go over those.
Okay, cool.
Gave the headache problem and dip. Yeah, bro, dude, that's.
Oh no.
That solution was brutal, dude. Okay. Anyways, I really like this. This is a cool thing. So, and again, the math people in the stream, if you want to like call me out for this being wrong, I may not have the most complete explanation of this, but I think it's cool. So, he was saying, for which value of R will the sum of an infinite geometric series converge or diverge? We all know that you just need the absolute value of this thing to be less than 1, but I want to show why that is. Geometric series, of course, were what came up in the question we were going over. Was it? Wait, where is your question, dude? I just literally just did it. Oh, this one, yeah. So, Recky's question here. These were all geometric series. These were numbers that were, well, these are geometric sequences. Sequences are all numbers like with commas. A series is when you start adding them all up to each other. Oh, apparently you can just say the word cock. Okay, that's great. But we can't say the word nut? Excuse me?
Fire.
And what was this? Illogic. Oh, cool. Conversion of bases. Oh, this is nice. Oh, there's a nice little proof to it. Thanks for this, illogical ta. That's cool. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Okay. So, what I like to think about here is a geometric series, which is composed of a bunch of terms. So, for instance, we always know, right? A sub n is equal to some a sub 1, and then it's r to the n minus 1. So this describes the nth term, okay? So in a geometric series, I could have, for instance, like a1, a2, a3, a4, dot, 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 a sub n, okay? N would be like to the whatever number I would stop. And if this is, so this is a sequence, sorry. This is a sequence if there's just commas, because it's just describing all the numbers. But you could also write this as a summation, which is called a series. And this would be adding them all up, okay? And what we would say is this is the same thing as the summation S of n. So S means the sum, and this would be of the first n terms, right? So this is adding up a to the first to a sub n. Okay. Now let's say instead of having a1, a2, a3, a4, and all this stuff, let's replace this with what this looks like, right? So we know this is the same thing as a1 plus, let's remember, a2 would be a1 r to the first. This would be a1 r to the second plus a1 r to the third plus dot 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 a1 r to the n minus 1. So all I did, instead of saying like the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, I replaced it with how I would calculate those terms, which is always the first term times r to the n minus 1. In this case, it's the 1 minus 1, which is the 0. So this is just a1. Do you understand that so far, right? A2 is a1 r1, a3 is a1 r squared, a4 is a1 r cubed. Yep. Okay, cool. And this would be the same thing as S sub n. Okay. Let's multiply this whole thing by r, which is our common ratio. Let's just say we'll just do it, okay? So I'm going to say r times S of n. And then I would need to also multiply r onto all of these terms, right? That's going to get me a1r plus a1r squared right? Plus now a1 r to the third. Plus a1 r to the fourth. And then this last one, right? The nth minus 1 term, right? This just becomes a1 r to the n, right? Because this times r to the first, like these just cancel. Okay, cool. All right. Now, watch what happens if I take this whole thing and I subtract it from this thing. So now let's do S sub n minus r S sub n. Okay? When I subtract these things, right, I should notice something. First of all, this one, right, is going to cancel with this one. This one's going to cancel with this one. This one's going to cancel with this one. And so forth, right? There would also be like an a to the fourth here or something. This will go away as well. But the only thing that will be left is this one and this one, right? So here, let me write out a couple more of the terms so you believe me, right? So this would be the same. We would also have a1 r to the fourth, and then right before the a1 r to the n term, you would also have a1 r to the n minus 1. Okay. So these two would cancel as well. Does that make sense, Shantrix? How that works? So all that you're going to have left, the only thing that survives, is a1 and a1 r to the n. So now you have this is equal to a1 minus a1 r to the n. And now I can factor out the summation of n terms. R to the n. And now I can divide this out. And so what I get is that Sn, so the sum of the first n terms of a geometric series is equal to a1 minus a1 r to the n over 1 minus r. Or, the other way they kind of write this, right, is this is the same thing as a1, 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. This is an equation you learn, right? You learn this in probably pre-calc or algebra or whatever. Like this is a pretty basic formula. But this is where it comes from. And now what's cool here is that if I look at the summation, right? Let's say we have an infinite sum. So I want to look up the infinite number of terms, okay? That means n needs to equal infinity, all right? So now my equation becomes a1, 1 minus r to the infinity over 1 minus r, all right? Now, the only way for this to not be some ugly, scary number is for r, the absolute value of r, to be less than 1, okay? Because if r here is anything greater than 1, and anything greater than 1, like 1.1 to the infinity, is just infinity, because it keeps growing and growing and growing. However, if the absolute value of this number is less than 1, let's say, for instance, like a half, 1/2 to the infinity is the same thing as 1 to the infinity, which is just 1, over 2 to the infinity. And 2 to the infinity is infinity, and 1 over infinity is just 0. So this kind of proves that the only way for this sum to converge, to be a real number, is for this r to be, the absolute value of this to be less than 1. So when this goes away, right, then you get your classic equation, right, which is S infinity is equal to a1 over 1 minus r. And that's the equation for the sum of an infinite series. Yeah. So yeah. I find this is a cool little proof for why this works. But yeah, now you've learned it this way. Now, I will say that, like, I don't expect them to teach it this way, because this obviously took a great deal of time to teach. It's a lot faster in a class to just show you the formula, have you memorize the formula, and, like, trust it. But the cool part, I think, on your own is to try to investigate, well, wait, why is that? And I think things will stick more if you can see why things are true rather than just believing because your teacher said so. You know? It's kind of cool to see the framework. You're like, oh, math has like rules and stuff, and like it builds upon itself. Anyways. That was a good question, Santrix.
Between learning by rote.
Learning by what? What's the term for that?
The distinction between learning by rote and learning by example.
Okay, learning by rote or learning by example. These are fancy words I haven't heard before. Well, I know what example is. Is learning by rote just like memorizing?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I think, dude, the rote look. Exam, forget. Prep, learn. Exam, forget. Prep, learn. Exam, forget.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
is so fucking true.
Fire.
Yeah.
Unless you're a medical doctor.
Unless you're a medical doctor, yeah, then you probably need to learn by
Because
rote.
you need to learn everything by rote because, you know, there's just too much information.
There is. Spindle says, I think the why is more important, especially when a teacher can't answer the why. Yeah. And honestly, I couldn't answer the why either a day or two ago when Shantrix originally posed this question to me. When he originally said, like, hey, you know, why does it, like, yeah, he said, for what values of R? I just said, yeah, man, it's just absolute value has to be less than 1. And then he asked why. And I honestly couldn't answer that first because it's just kind of an assumed thing that I've used as a tool, you know, throughout sequences, series, convergence, divergence, whatever. Like, we've used it forever. So I just looked it up. I was like, wait, is there a proof for this? And it turns out this is a really cool, elegant proof for it. I'm like, oh, okay, nice. Now it makes more sense to me. Why is my thing? I skipped the prep and learned parts of the rope. Why is my thing? Nightbot says, why not? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, good question. Let's do some TrackMan, and then we're going to do some proofs with Sensation. Let me see. Ballasts? Dude, what? Oh, this is interesting.
Just occurs to me, to be fair, see this physics is your primary.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
should be kissing you with that because I need to do physics as well, which I've
Oh, yeah,
just
let me teach
completely
you.
abandoned for several years.
Let me teach you physics, dog. I can totally teach you physics. Physics is my wheelhouse. I don't. Where does that term come from? It's my wheelhouse. Where does it come from?
Mill.
Oh, like a mill.
Maybe.
Okay, nice. Good night, Shantrix. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we will be here tomorrow. Okay, let's do some Nick. Let's do some TrackMan worker questions. These are questions that are on an exam that one of our students is taking to become a TrackMan. Track work. I think this is it, right? It's the track worker test.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick is studying for a test he has in 2 weeks to become a TrackMan. Which I think I'm
But
gonna keep singing Scat Man. I'm the TrackMan.
What is it called? You have to get a 70% and higher to get on the list of the candidates to get hired, but higher than that is your probability of getting hired
Gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a minimum requirement, right? But the better you do, the better chance you have of getting a job.
Yeah. So it's like your first place, you're getting hired probably the next day or within like a week or two.
Okay. Well, here, let's help you get like up there. You know, you don't have to get absolutely first place, but you know, like kind of up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shabba-dabba-dee, shabba-dabba-dee. Funny. Okay, let's see. Questions 29 through 37 refer to the pile of wood tiles shown below. Refer to the sketch when answering these questions. Okay, fun. The total number of tiles shown is. Do you know how to count? I think they just want you to count this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can actually almost count this. Oh, it's not really a pyramid, is it? Right? This is kind of odd. They did this. That's Bane. Okay. 4, 3. So that's 7. And then you have 2 by 4. So that's 8. And then plus an additional 1. So that gets you a total of 16 ties. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. 16. All right. Says if the material of the tie weighs 1/40th of a pound per cubic inch, the weight of a tie is how many pounds? Ooh, I like this.
How do you do this by hand?
Okay. So it's interesting that they're saying weighs this. This is technically what's called a density. So they're saying 1/40, and they're saying pounds per inches cubed. Okay? All right. This is a density because it's a weight per unit volume. All right? What do you know about density?
I forgot.
Mr. B. Okay. Yeah, density is equal to mass over volume.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Another, again, because technically pounds is not mass. But we're in like, yeah, it's not. But we're in America, like, yeah, pound is technically a unit of force, I think. Right? Is it a unit of force?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stones and slugs, right? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, America, we're going to pretend that pounds is basically mass. Okay, but okay. Density can be also kind of seen as like weight over volume in this case. Okay, we're just going to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Miles says, nah, dog. Pound is currency. I prefer old tons to newtons. Okay. All right, if I multiply both sides by volume, okay? I'm going to get that density times volume is equal to weight, okay? Again, I'm just using the terms they're using. Again, in physics language, I would get crucified for this. But we're just going to go by what the TrackMan wants you to know. So, okay, the density, what's that number? What did we come up with the density being? It was in the question. Maybe the 1/40.
1/4?
Good. 1/40.
Yeah.
Okay. And look, I always like to ask, what are we looking for?
Mm-hmm.
So in this question, we're looking for the weight of the tie, right? So that's this. This is what we want, okay? So if I knew the volume, I could just multiply by the density to get the weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to know the volume of a tie. How do I get the volume of a tie here?
8 times 10 times 36.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, these are rectangular prisms, not pyramids. So the volume is always the width times the length times the height. Good, so 8 times 10 times 36. Okay, so the volume is 8 times 10 times 36. And then we're going to multiply it by this, and we're going to get the weight. All right, so let's see. Because I agree, this is kind of a pain to do by hand, because you don't get a calculator on this exam, right? No calculators?
No.
All right, so I'm going to show you some tricks. First thing, do you see how we have a times 10 and then like a times 40?
Mm-hmm.
You can cancel the zeros here.
Hmm.
You want to know why?
Why?
So I can rewrite this thing over here. This is the beauty about multiplying numbers, is you can write them wherever you want. In order, right?
What is the name of that?
It's called the sorry, is it the commutative property? It's called the commutative property.
Yeah.
So instead of having the 10 in between, I'm going to put the 10 at the end. And then I'm also going to put this thing over here at the end, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so this now is 10 over 40, right? We could even look at this as two different fractions, right? What's 10 over 40?
4? Wait.
4? No. It's not 4.
1/4, whatever?
1/4. Yes. This goes away. This is 1/4, okay? So now I have 8 times 36 times 1/4, all right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to try to like do next in your head? What do you think is a nice other like simple math thing to do?
36 times 8?
36 times 8 is not. That looks painful.
You gotta get in the hospital now.
Yeah.
And I just said, just shut up and let me enjoy this pain.
Times
Yeah, you don't want the pain. You don't want 8 times 36. Well, dividing by 4. No, look, it's divided by 4, right? I can do the same trick we did earlier, right? What was the trick I did here when I had like the times 10? Right? I just moved it over somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, move one of these numbers over here instead of the 1. Which one do you want to move? Doesn't matter.
8?
Yeah, let's move the 8. Okay, cool. I'm going to move the 8 over here. So I'm going to put the 1 over here. What's 8 over 4? You know it. Come on, Nick. You got it. 8
2.
divided by 4 is 2.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you mean like simplify the fraction. I was like, wait, what?
Well, the simplifying the fraction is 2 over 1. Yes.
Yeah.
But now this is 2. Okay, now do you see how you just have 36 times 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a lot easier to do, right? What is this?
72.
Exactly. Right? You see how that's the answer?
Ah,
Oh, he says.
damn.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Hole in a track time loop. All right, let's try to.
Yeah,
do
there's
this
one that I'm like confused because it says it can't fit in the hole, but it's less than the hole. So how does it not fit in there?
Wait, which question is this?
The ballast thing or whatever.
The ballast. Okay, let's see this.
There's the 2 pictures.
Hold it in.
Yeah, that.
Damn, this is a question on the test. It's like there's way too many words on this question. Round hole, square peg. Yeah, story of my life.
The second picture, the one on the bottom, it says that there's 2 whatever it's called, to do like the sizes or whatever. So I guess that's why for number 33 it's 1.
1 sec. Wait.
2 screens or whatever.
Where are you seeing? Are you saying? Okay, 1 sec. I got a bunch of different pictures I gotta deal with. Are you talking about this picture?
No, that's for a different question.
Okay, just these 2 pictures, right?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Stone ballast for the tracks consists of pieces of trap rock or limestone which do not show any signs of cracking. The largest pieces of ballast are those that will just pass through a hole. Oh, what? Wait, dude, what? Okay, through a 1 1/4 inch square hole. They should have said a square hole, not a whole square. And the smallest pieces are those that will not pass through a 1/2 inch. Ballast properly placed and tamped. Okay, whatever. When stone ballast becomes so filled with dirt and other substances so that the drainage is interfered with, it is cleaned and replaced. Ballast may consist of... Well, they kind of tell you this, right? They say stone ballast consists of pieces of track or lime. Okay, whatever. So that's easy. Okay. All right. I want to try to... Okay, first of all, I need a picture of this, dude. What the fuck is stone ballast?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Ah.
like the rocks underneath the tracks itself.
Yes. This is stone ballast.
You have to shove that shit underneath the
Wow.
rails to spread the weight of the train evenly. For
The
like
sharp
a softer
edges help
cushion or whatever.
particles interlock with each other. This is so cool. I'm learning so much today about things. I didn't even know this was a thing, dude. That's cool. Okay. All right. The largest pieces are those that will just pass through a hole that is 1 1/4 inch square. Okay, so if this is 1 1/4 inches, this is the biggest. Okay. And the smallest pieces will not pass through a 1/2 inch whole square. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that spindle either. I didn't know about the track rocks. All right, it's kind of cool. Okay. So these are the smallest. Okay. Right? So that anything smallest won't pass through here? Oh, okay. So for instance, if you have a rock that's like, I don't know, like 3/4 of an inch, that won't pass through this hole. And so it's one of the smaller pieces that will. Okay. Interesting.
So how does 1 inch not fit?
The largest piece of ballast that will not pass through a square hole. The largest piece of ballast will not pass through a square hole measuring. Okay. Because look. So the largest piece will just pass. It means it'll barely pass through here. Okay, right? This is the largest rock. Okay. So the largest rock will barely go through a 1 1/4 inch hole. So if the hole is less than 1 1/4 inches, then it won't pass through it. So that's 1 inch. Does that make sense? It's kind of weird. The wording is weird of what they said.
Not really.
Not really? Okay, let's try to
So if it's not exactly a little bit under 1 1/4, it won't pass anymore?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So watch. Okay, so here's how this works. So they have like some filter here, right? Where anything that's bigger than 1 1/4 won't go through the hole, so it won't qualify. I imagine what's happening is they have to sort it, right? They have a bunch of fucking rocks and stuff, okay? All right? And then there's some sort of thing here, right? This is like a cheese grater. Right? It's got a bunch of different holes in it and stuff, right? These holes are 1 1/4 inch in dimensions as a square, such if the rock is too big, it won't fall past this filter. Okay? So now anything below here we know is under 1 1/4 inches. All right? Because anything over 1 1/4 is stuck, and here anything less than 1 1/4. Okay. But now, for instance, I don't want pieces of rock to be too small. Right? Because everything here is at most 1 1/4, but could be like really tiny. You could have like little fucking pebbles, and like we don't want pebbles. Okay. So what you do is you put another piece of like grating underneath here, but this one has holes that are 1/2 inch. Okay. So now, if the rock is less than a 1/2 inch, it falls through. And then what's stuck? What remains up here?
Pieces bigger than 1/2.
Good. So now, all the rock here, all the whatever, the ballast is going to be greater than 1/2 inch, but less than 1 1/4 inches. And this is the stuff you end up putting on the tracks. You see how that works?
Yeah.
They use this filter to filter out, like the big stuff just like chills on the top. It doesn't get to go in. And then the stuff in, if it's too small, will fall out the other side. Okay. So they say the largest piece of ballast that will not pass through a square hole. The square hole will... The wording here sucks, honestly. The largest piece of ballast will not pass through a square hole measuring on each side. So they're saying, what size hole will the largest piece here not go through? The largest piece here is 1 1/4. That will not go through a 1 inch hole, right? If this is 1 1/4, and we have a new hole that's... Okay. Yeah. Do you see how if this is a 1 inch hole and this is 1 1/4, it won't fit, right? Do you see? But look at the other answers, right? 1 1/4, it will go through, right? Because the largest piece will go through 1 1/4. It'll also go through 1 1/2 because 1 1/2 is bigger. Yes, the wording is intentionally confusing for no good reason. I agree completely. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then look at here. Biological reasoning, the number of screens necessary to select the proper stones for the ballast, that's 2.
Oh, screens isn't what you were showing.
These are the screens.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. It's actually a cool engineering question to do this. Yeah, it's like, how do you sort things to be bigger than one thing but smaller than another thing, you know? They kind of do this in cooking. Have you ever seen with like cheesecloth and stuff?
I've never heard of that before.
Cosmic, I love that dude. Like this. Have you never seen this shit before?
Never.
Okay.
I've seen the metal thingy, but never in like a bag.
It's kind of like a string. It's kind of like a strainer. But this is like, for instance, how they get like cottage cheese and like stuff. Because the size of the holes, right, are tiny, so the liquid goes through, but the chunks stay in. Yeah. But then you can like do this with another. It's also called a sieve. I thought they said size doesn't matter.
Disqualified.
Jeff. Size doesn't matter, Jeff.
It's how you use it.
There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Does that one make more sense? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. What's this? Height of the subway cars? I'll do like 1 or 2 more.
Like,
then I want to help sensation.
Like giving you random questions, like how tall is a 10-foot stairway? Like what?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Like if you have that on like the test and you have no clue what the hell's going on, what are you supposed to write?
Well, you just have to be able to visualize stuff, right? Okay, cool. The width of a subway car. All right. You gotta. So whenever you see questions like this, you gotta refer to things that you know in real life. What do you know that's 5 feet?
My schlong.
Like a short person is 5 foot, right? Like a
me.
Yeah. Or I think the average size girl is 5 foot or 5'3" or something. Yeah. So yeah, 5 foot.
Scary
right?
ones.
The scary ones. The scary ones. Do you think a subway car is as wide as like a girl like laying on the floor?
No.
No, right? Yeah, no. No. Okay. 10 feet would be 2 of them. Okay. Once you get something in your head where you know what 5 feet is, these are all just multiples, right? 10 feet seems reasonable, right? For a subway car, maybe. 15 feet is close, honestly. Like, but definitely not 20. Definitely not 20. 20 feet. This is 2 stories. So
really?
a story of a building is usually around 10 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The walls of most subway local stations are faced with. I wouldn't know this, honestly. Marble is expensive. I would almost say brick. But I guess the answer is tile.
Yeah.
I don't know why the answer is tile there. Maybe because it's like durable and it's easy to clean.
Like you've never seen like subways with like the white squares everywhere?
Yeah, that's tile. Yeah, that's tile.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's tile. I kind of want to know that.
Yeah.
So that's ChatGPT. Why are subway stations lined with tile? Durability, yep. They're easy to clean, right? Non-porous, that's good. Which is good for dust and graffiti. They're moisture resistant. They are fire resistant. Ooh.
Damn. Yeah, the book talks about fires a lot as well.
Yeah, fires are bad. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. So brick wouldn't work because brick is very porous, which means it has a lot of like holes in it. It's like spongy. Yeah. So it's hard to clean it and things. Marble I believe is just expensive. And then cement cement is actually kind of porous as well, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want cement. Okay, the difference between the bottom and top of a 10-step stairway is about. Wow, okay.
Like, what?
That's very interesting. 10 steps. So, you have to kind of... Dude, this is a hard one to figure out.
Yeah.
Like, how much is it? Let's see if ChatGPT knows. What's an average step? There we go. It's like, what is the height
5 to 10 inches
of an average step? Endar says 10 inches. That seems high.
5 to 10, I don't know.
6 to 7 is what we're seeing. Subway stairs tend to be on the lower end of this range to help people move up and down comfortably, especially during rush hours.
Right.
Oh, okay. 6 to 7. Okay. So, yeah, 6 to 7 inches times 10 steps, right? That's 60 inches, which is technically 5 feet.
5? Yeah.
So it's kind of a toss-up between these two. I guess you go on the higher end, probably. Yeah. Yeah, those are weird. Those are questions that are probably just in the book there somewhere. That's not really a mathematical thing. Okay, here. We'll do one last one, and then Sensation, you want to do some proof questions? Cool. All right.
What are you eating over there?
Looks like a grilled cheese sandwich. What do you got? What do you got first? Grilled cheese?
It looks like waffle.
Yeah, it looks like grilled cheese. Maybe it's grilled cheese and... I have to eat grilled cheese with either tomato soup or milk.
Milk?
Yeah. Grilled cheese is the best, dude, with tomato soup and milk.
How does milk taste like with grilled cheese?
I don't know. I just love it. It's really good.
You put it like in a cup or whatever and drink it?
No, I would just you wash it down. You eat certain things, you wash down certain things. Like for me, it's like beer and pizza. Like if you eat pizza, I want to drink beer. If I'm eating Reese's or anything like chocolatey or peanut buttery, I want like milk.
Interesting. I love drinking milk, like from a cup or whatever. It's fire. I don't know why.
Yeah, it is. Bonus.
Tomato soup tends to get.
What were you gonna say?
Tomato soup tends to get served with single cream anyway.
What's a single cream? What? Sorry, what?
Single cream.
What is single cream?
As opposed to double cream.
I don't know what any of these words are. Are you talking about like
cream pie?
Are you no, not cream pie. Stop. Are you talking about like how it's made? It's made with cream.
It tends to get served with single cream in it, or added after it comes off.
Are you talking about sour cream?
No, sour cream.
No, not sour cream. Single cream.
Oh,
bro, we don't have
what
this.
What the hell is a single cream?
We don't have this in the U.S.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. What?
Single cream is almost like milk, but it's cream.
Oh.
Creamy milk.
Single cream. Pour over your favorite dessert. Yeah. Okay. We don't have this in the U.S.
No.
We don't have just like
sour cream.
We don't have just like fucking cream. We have sour cream. I love sour cream.
I hate sour cream. I don't know why.
Sour cream's boss, dude.
Like Russians put like sour cream in like borscht.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well,
no.
Russians also put like Jello on everything for some reason.
Oh no.
You see where they like cook like a whole chicken in Jello?
No. I've never seen that before.
Cheese is delicious. Other dairy products pretty yuck. Yeah.
Yeah. I see like half my family put like sour cream in borscht. I'm like, no, that doesn't fit.
I would do that.
Cold milk and then like warm borscht,
cold sour cream in a hot chili is delicious.
Damn.
Absolutely delicious. Also, yes, grilled cheese with soup is delicious. Yeah, now I'm hungry. Okay, let's do these questions. I want to go eat. All right. It is estimated that a certain track concreting job would require 40 cubic yards of concrete. The job actually took 38 and a half. What is the percent error? Ooh, that's a good one. Shantrix, you're back. I thought you were going to sleep, Shantrix. What? You're back already? That's a quick quick sleep. Good morning, Shantrix.
Quick sleep.
Yeah. Okay, percent error is always we say like observed minus expected divided by expected times 100. The question kept him all night. Yeah. Is he gonna drop like a super mega hard one and then just dip? Okay, don't touch me. Wow. Shantrix has a math test tomorrow, a math contest tomorrow, a citizenship test tomorrow, and a badminton tryout. Wow, good luck on all those things.
Yo. What the hell?
Man has
At
a lot
the end
of...
of the day,
That's a lot of
bro
stuff,
goes
dude.
to sleep and wakes up the next week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good luck with the shuttlecocks. Good luck with the shuttlecocks.
Why?
Okay, all right. Let's see. Okay. So the observed is like what happened. The expected is what like you expected to happen. Okay, so what are we gonna plug in for the numbers here? For observed and expected and all this stuff.
40 minus 38 and a half.
Well, 40 is the expected. Right?
Yes.
See, you said
yes,
estimated.
the other way
Estimated
around.
is also expected. Yeah, so it's the other way. It's 38 and a half. We're going to just say 38.5 minus 40 over 40. This is the same thing as 1.5 over 40. This may look like kind of a weird thing to try and get a number, right? 1.5 divided by 40. I'll show you my trick for it. All right? So I want 1.5 over 40 to equal something over 100, because then I know what it is in like percent, right? Okay. What do I need to do to get 40 to 100? Do you know what I have to multiply 40 by to get to 100? Let's say I wanted to get. Well, let's say I wanted to get 4 to 100. What would I multiply 4 by? Think about money. Think about money. 4 what equal $1?
25s?
Yes. 4 quarters, right? Yeah. Okay. So 4 times 25 is 100. So 40 times 2.5 is 100.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a quick little trick to know. Yeah. All right. So 40 times 2.5. You can also kind of see this. Whenever I see like 40 times 2.5, if I see like decimals and zeros, I just say like fuck that. I don't care about them. I'm just gonna write it as numbers, like 4 times 25. I'm like, okay, cool, that's 100. And then I figure out the numbers later, where I'm like, okay, cool, this is 40 times 2, which is approximately 80. So it's probably 100, you know. If it was 40 times 25, right? Like I said, the decimal's over here. Well, now I'm like, okay, well, 40 times 20, that's 800. So this must be missing a 0, because it's got to be closer to 1,000 than to 100.
Damn.
It's just a way to do math without having to exactly figure out the decimals and the zeros. Is just do it however, and then figure out what it should be close to. Okay, so this is 2.5. So that means this must also be multiplied by 2.5. Okay? All right? Okay. This ends up getting me 3.75 over 100. The reason why is that 1.5 times 2.5, that's the same thing as 1.5 2.5s, and half of a 2.5 is 1.25. Right? Half of $2.50 is $1.25.
Yeah.
So 1.5 of these is one of these plus a half of these. So that's 3.75.
What the hell?
Right? These are just like quick little math tricks to do this stuff in your head. And it's how I think. So, you know, maybe it's not completely correct, or it won't work for everybody, but if it does for you, it'd be kind of cool. Yeah. All right, so now I have 3.75 over 100. This is basically 3.75%, right? Because remember, whatever the number is over 100, that's the percent. Yeah, so that one is most nearly B, right?
Damn.
Cool. Nice. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's kind of late over there. What, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, good. I'll send these screenshots in the chat for you.
Thank you.
And then you get a popcorn as well. All right, nice. Okay.
29 more
Yeah.
to go.
29. Sensation, you want to send me some math proofs you got?
You had it before.
Oh, okay, those. Okay, we'll just. I'll go find those again. You're good. I didn't know if you had new ones. This one was, let me just save these for Nick so he sees them. And then Shantrix, you sent a question. I will look at it. Yeah. Let me help Sensation.
I should get a pound coin for each question.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, no.
It doesn't work like that.
3 each office hours.
Okay, cool. All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. Let's see. It's not super hard. You just got to make it concise. I'm a very verbose man these days. All right, let's
That's
find
quite
some
concise.
I mean, that is very concise.
I don't even know what that word means, bro.
Very philosophical.
Pocket, I think is the closest term.
Okay, here we go. Are these the ones, Sensation? Are these them?
Did I send you both pages? Yeah. It's
Did you send me
that
both
page
pages?
and it's that
It's
that
this
page
page.
and the other page.
Oh, this page. Okay.
No, the one you had before. I don't understand the way that it's being described to me.
Okay. All right. Okay. When trying to do math proofs, you want to make things as generic as possible. So you don't want to specifically prove something true for one number or like one case, right? Here, it says like prove that the sum of two even numbers is an even number, right? If you just said, oh, well, look, 2 + 4 = 6, didn't I prove it? No. You just proved one case that does work. So in math, you have to do this for all cases. It has to be like generalized, is what they say. Like it could work for any number, okay?
Okay.
The way they do this, okay, is they say that an even number, generically, could be written as 2 times some number a, where a can be anything. Well, any number, any regular number. Don't give me like imaginary shit or something, right? Because you see, right, if a is equal to 3, you get 6. If a equals 5, you get 10, right? If you plug in anything in here for a, you will get an even number, okay?
It's multiples of 2.
Yes, good, yeah. An even number is anything that's a multiple of 2, right? Yes, correct. It does have to be an integer. Yes, yeah. Okay, so this is one even number, okay? Let's come up with another even number. And we're going to call that 2b. Notice how I used a different letter here, because these don't necessarily have to be the same. This is what I talk about making it generic, right? If I wanted to prove that an even number plus itself is an even number, I would then compare 2a plus 2a, right? Because this would be the number plus itself. But we're saying 2 different even numbers, right? The sum of 2 even numbers is even. So I'm going to say 2a plus 2b, okay?
Yeah.
Now, what I want to do is I want to rearrange this such that it looks like something that's clever to what my original definition of what an even number is. I said an even number is 2 times some integer, right? In this case, a is an integer. And in this case, b is an integer. And it could be any integer. It could be 7, it could be 13, it could be 20, I don't care. It can be whatever it wants, right? I can rewrite this using some sort of factoring, right? How could I rewrite this using factoring?
2 times a plus b.
Good. 2 parentheses a plus b, okay? Now, do you notice that this thing right here kind of looks like this thing? It's 2 times an integer.
Well, yeah.
This is this is also 2 times an integer, because this is the sum of 2 integers. I guess technically we also have to prove that an integer plus an integer is an integer, but you have to make some assumptions at some point, right? Right? Any integer plus another integer is going to be an integer, right? 3 plus 5 is 8, 5 plus 7 is 12, like whatever. Oh, okay, so Endar says that's an axiom. Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's the technical term. Oh, thanks for the follow, Medwig. So an axiom, I think, is an assumed thing that we say is truth, and we're allowed to use as a tool to solve for things. The axiom, I think we also said, is that 2 times an integer is even. Okay? So, here, this is also 2 times an integer, so by definition, it is also even. Okay?
I'm going to hold that thought. What is it?
What is what?
Speak, boy.
Is someone saying something? Oh, Alex. Oh, what's up, Alex? Oh, Alex was on the stage.
It didn't work. He wanted to say something, I guess.
Oh, he wants to know about genetic and gases and how they work. Oh, I know Alex. Yeah, Alex is one of the younger kids. Yeah, he's cool. That's right. He'll get up here at some point. Okay.
I can see it flickering, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, his mic's probably broken or something. That's weird that it shows something, but I don't hear any volume from him.
Alex died, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, Alex, you can just type your things, Alex, if you want. Okay, anyways, sensation. Back to this. Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you see how, for instance, an even number plus an even number gets you another even number?
Do I?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here's a good one. Prove that the sum of an odd number and an even number is odd. Okay. Medwig says, you could set a plus b equal to some integer c to make it more apparent. That's true, actually. You are right. You're right. I could say that. I could say 2 times c. Right? And 2 times c, which is also an integer, is also even. You're right, Medwig. Yeah. Okay. So let's say that we want to prove that an even and an odd is also odd. Okay?
Okay.
So, if we remember, an even integer would be 2a. What would an odd one be? What did we define here, right? CEO says an odd number can be written as?
2b plus 1.
2b plus 1. Good. Okay, so now these are 2 different numbers, right? Because a and b are different things. So let's try adding them together. So I get 2a plus 2b plus 1.
Okay.
And again, I want this to kind of look like one of these things, right? So, what I can do is I can group these to say this is 2a plus b plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay? And then a plus b is also an integer. So I like Medwig's idea of here. Let's just call this c, right? This is now 2c plus 1. Which, if something is 2 times an integer plus 1, is that even or odd?
Odd.
Odd. So you see how you proved that an even plus an odd is an odd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, and then you can do the product. Is something wrong with the audio? Really?
No.
Oh, we can hear each other. Try leaving the stage and coming back. I don't know. Discord has issues sometimes. Troll question. Show a number can't be both even and odd at the same time. That would be a good one.
0.
0. Okay, one sec. Let me restart. Might be a bug. Let me restart the Discord. I'm going to restart the Discord stage real quick.
Well, Dark wasn't up with the problem either.
Yeah. Oh, Nick, could you hear us? All right, whatever.
Nick's gone, but he could, couldn't he? Because he was talking to us.
All right. Give me technical difficulties. One sec. Let me restart the stage. Okay, there we go. Test, test, test.
Still not a problem for me.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're great.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go, dude. What's up, Alex?
So I was in class today, and
Yeah,
then
what's
my
up?
my teacher was talking about I don't know how to say, but heteritis and homo what is it called?
Heterogeneous and homogeneous? Heterogeneous
Yes,
and
those-
homogeneous?
I don't really understand those.
Okay, I can explain it to you real quick, Alex. That's pretty easy.
I know about the the where you like there's like a box and then you put like there's a certain like capital R and little r. You know what I mean about that?
Punnett squares. Punnett squares. Yeah, it's biology. I think he's talking
Yeah.
about this. Here, one sec. So you're talking about like if you have is it stuff like this?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
there's like on the side there's like letters, on the top there's letters. Yeah.
Like this. Okay, yeah. So this is called genetics. This has to do with biology and stuff, okay? So there are the nitty-gritty of this, these are called chromosomes, which determine what things look like. It determines whether a kid has like brown hair or blue hair, or whether their eyes are green, or I don't know, and those are traits that are represented by chromosomes, which can have either what's called like the dominant trait, which is a big R, or it can be the recessive trait, which is the little r, okay? And then you have what's called like homozygous.
What does that mean?
Homo means the same. So homozygous means the same zygote, technically, which in this case could either be big R, which is this is called homozygous dominant, or you could have little r, which is homozygous recessive. Okay, good. You can then have heterozygous.
What does heteritis mean?
Hetero means different. So that would be one big R and one little r.
Oh, okay. So homo's like both of the R's are the same,
Yes.
but heteritis like capital R and little r.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, cool. So if, for instance, you had... So what would this be? What with what? What is the top thing? What would we call that?
That's the top one is dominant. Oh no,
As a whole.
That-
You want to say as a whole thing.
heterozygous.
Heterozygous. Heterozygous. You
Hetero-
got it, dude. Yeah. Zygous with a Z. Okay. What's the thing on the left?
Homozygous.
What type of? But what type of homozygous? Because there's two types, right? Remember?
I can't see the letters. It's
This is dominant on the top, and then with the little r's is recessive.
yeah, because the recessive is like it means like when they're not dominant, like
They're little r's. They're lowercase.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like also called like lowercase. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So when these two things mix, do you know like what you have to do here with the squares?
yeah. So the capital R goes first,
Yeah.
and then the little r goes second,
Okay. Good.
and the same thing for the bottom one,
Good.
and then the next one is gonna be little r and another little r.
Nice.
One is gonna be little r and little r.
Nice. Yeah, and then you're done. So what your teacher would then ask is like what percentage they would say like of the offspring.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm having trouble in, like trying to find out the.
Yeah, so percentage of offspring. So you want to see like what different things you have here, okay? So how many of these little r's do I have?
You have like 4 of them. No,
So
no.
No, you want to think of them as like a whole package. Yeah.
Oh, so you have 2.
Good. So you would say you would have 2, and then what do we call these? What are these types again? What do we call these?
Recessive.
Homozygous recessive.
Homozygous recessive.
Homozygous recessive. And then how many total things were produced?
What do you mean by that?
So how many different outcomes did we have here? We had 4, right? You see a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Two outcomes.
So you had 2 outcomes that were homozygous recessive, the little r, and there were 4 total offspring that were made. So the percentage of the offspring that's homozygous recessive is going to be 2 divided by 4.
Oh, because so it's 50%.
There you go. Yes, this is 50%. Cool.
Oh, I actually get it.
Yeah, nice dog.
Can you like make another question so I can see if I actually know it?
I will give you one. Okay. But what about so that's one of the percentages of the offspring. What's the other percentage of the offspring?
50% too.
Yeah, and then what do we classify those ones as?
Not
non. Yeah.
What is it called?
So you're either homo or hetero.
Hetero.
Yeah. And then if it's heterozygous, you don't have to say dominant recessive. You just say heterozygous. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. That's how it works. Yeah. Jeff's making all the jokes, dude. Dominant on top. Lol. Okay. Here, let's come up with an example question. Okay. Because then you got to get into what's called like genotype and phenotype. Have you done those yet?
No.
Okay. When you get to geno and phenotype, come back and I'll teach you that. But let's do an example question with something else.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say I have a heterozygous. Let me think how I want to do this. Oh, okay. No, I know what I want to do. Yeah.
I have a
homozygous dominant with a hetero. With a heterozygous. What are the percentages offspring? Okay.
Homo is like both of the letters are the same.
Yes.
No, both of the are like capital.
Homo is the same. Both of them the same.
So they're, and then heterozygous too. So wouldn't it be like 50-50?
Well, let's draw out what homozygous is. What's homozygous dominant? How would I write that?
So like.
What type of R's?
Capital R, because it's dominant.
Okay. It's capital R, right? This is the homo dominant.
I will put.
What's up?
Oh no, never mind. I just realized that dominant means like both of the R's are capitals. Am I right?
Good. Yep. What does the hetero mean?
Not capital, but they're different. Like capital R and.
Good. All right. So you're gonna have this. You're gonna have big R, and then big R, little r. Okay. Now let's put these together and see what we get. Right? What do we get?
So the first square will be RR.
Good.
The one below it will be R, lowercase r.
Good.
And the third one, the one that you're pointing at, would be R, and it's the same thing as the one on the left.
Exactly. It's the same one here.
And the top one will be R, capital R.
Good. Okay. So what are the percentages of the offspring?
50-50.
Good. Yeah. You see how you have 50-50? Yeah, this one's easy. Here's a fun one. To do real quick. Let's just do two heterozygous together. This one's actually really interesting.
Wait, hetero means like capital R and lowercase r?
Good, right? So you have capital R, lowercase r, capital R, lowercase r. All right, watch what happens when you start like putting things together here.
So
what's top left? What's in the top left?
Capital R and capital R.
Good.
The one below it is capital R and lowercase r.
Yeah.
And the one next to it is lowercase r and lowercase r.
Good.
And the one on top is lowercase r and capital R.
You usually want to put the capital one first. So
okay,
you're right. This is the same thing as this, but your teacher wants you to write it this way.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the percentages of the offspring here now?
Maybe. Let me think. So we got one that's homo. So that wouldn't that be like 25%?
Okay. One homozygous what?
Homozygous dominant.
Good. Dominant. Good.
And the one right next to it is heterous.
Hetero. Yeah. How many heteros do you have?
We have 3.
No.
Oh, oh no, we have 2.
You got 2. You got 2 heterozygous. Okay. What's the last one?
Homo.
Yep.
Recessive.
Nice. Okay.
So
do you see how the percentages are going to be kind of weird here, right? What are the percentages?
Yeah. Like 50, 25%, and 25%.
So 25% for the ones, right?
Yeah.
And then 50% for the... Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a cool one, because this is where 2 things comes up with 3 different possibilities.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's how you do it. Cool.
Thank you. I actually understand.
Oh, good.
Good job.
I'm glad you understand. Yeah, that's the whole point of the stream. So I'm glad you found a way for your mic to work and come ask questions. Yeah. We do this 3 times a week, so we can always help you with stuff.
Yeah, we just started this unit.
Okay. What is this, like an 8th grade unit or what? What is this?
This is an 8th grade unit.
Okay, cool. Dude. Nice. You also, you get coins for like asking questions and stuff, right?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. There you go. You get a coin. Once you get 10, I buy you Robux or something, or whatever like video game card you want. Yeah.
So if I ask 10 questions, I get a certain amount of Robux.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't ask 10 questions in one day. You gotta ask one question a day for 10 days.
Oh, that's actually really easy.
There are other ways you can get coins too. There's a whole channel called like how to get prizes. You already have 2 coins. You got 1 coin for joining. You got 1 coin for asking a question today. And then if you do other stuff like show that you got good grades, you get more coins.
How much do I know how much coins I have?
You have 2. You can always just do slash I think it's points. Or backpacks when they have the item. It's just slash points. There's a whole thing here. There's a thing called the syllabus here. I'm just gonna tag you in the chat. Just click if you just click and run through those things on Discord, you can figure out how things work in the server. But I'm glad you came here first just to find out how to learn shit. I'm just telling you that you also can like win stuff too.
Yeah.
Cool.
If
Balance.
if I have trouble, do you guys stream
Do we what?
Stream tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna stream tomorrow around this time. Tomorrow's what coast are you on? East Coast, West Coast, Central Coast?
What is Florida?
Florida's the East Coast, so it's like 9:30 over there for you. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now it's 9. Okay, so we're gonna start streaming tomorrow at 8 o'clock your time.
Okay.
So it starts at 5. Sorry, it starts at 6 o'clock on Monday, 7 o'clock on Tuesday, and then 8 o'clock on Wednesday. So it's
if I have any questions tomorrow, I'll probably join.
Okay, dope, dude.
My man.
That's what you gotta do. You figured it out.
Yeah. Thank you a lot. Have
You're
a
welcome,
good
dude.
day.
You too, man, dude. Enjoy.
Guys,
Peace.
Peace.
I have a story about the question he just asked.
What about the Punnett Square?
Yeah, it was so cool when we started to learn it. The teacher gave us a big test, not big, but random questions. You didn't have to know the answers to it. You just had to guess, whatever. And the teacher gave that question without explaining anything, whatever. And I somehow got it all correct.
Nice.
and turns out I was one of the 2 or 3 other kids in the whole entire grade that caught that correct.
Wow. Smart boy.
So I got 100. Someone else also got 100, and then another person, and everybody else got like 98, 9 and lower.
Okay.
That was cool. Yeah.
I'm glad you got it right, dude. Nice. Yeah, Punished Squares are cool. It's cool to have a kid come in and just ask about like biology. Like I was like, when he was like, he said the homo hetero thing. I was like, oh.
I was like,
yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, what part of the Florida curriculum are you learning? Anyways,
I should have a quote of the week channel.
We used to have a quote of the week. We did.
Really?
Is this a Feynman quote? I
have
would
no
rather
clue.
have questions that can't be answered than answers that can't be questioned. Ooh, I do like that one. That's a good quote actually. I like that one.
I wanted to send it earlier because Sensation was talking about something like that.
What was he talking about?
But I forgot about it.
I'm gonna save this quote actually. 1 second. Let me put this quote into my my data bank of quotes. I keep like a whole like. Yeah,
Give me a channel and I'll just dump all the quotes every week.
Someone had a role in our server. I feel like was like the quote master.
think
Was
so.
it OP
No,
Black?
No, he had the poll.
No, someone had a role in our
Poll
server
of the
where
week. Poll of
someone
the
had a
week,
role
I
in our
think.
server where it was like quote of the day. I'm pretty sure Taco Cat had it too.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But I
Fembox
have a
says X
quote.
equals Y equals 1. What? Okay. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Nick?
I have a little book that's like a calendar, and every week it gives me a new quote.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If you want, I can post them all, whatever.
Yeah. Let me remind me if I forget. But we have a role for like a quote person, and you could take that on and just do that. Yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. There are no more polls in poll of the week. Yeah. Well, like most things, kids come up with cool ideas, they go with it, and then they get older and they have to do things. And so
Excuse me really fast. I'm
What's
a
up, bud?
watcher, but my teacher has like, what is it called? My first period class, every day he gives us a quote. Like, you know what I
nice.
mean?
that's cool.
Like,
What was your quote today?
Let me find it. I'm getting the presentation out.
Nice. I always like to see
That's
the
actually
quotes.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's inspirational. We love that shit.
Yeah.
And he always gives us a joke of the day.
A joke of the
Huh.
day too. What?
Yo, what?
That's pretty fun.
I could show
I like
you
the
that.
joke of the day. Yeah, show us the joke of the day, dude. I want to know what the joke of the day is. We need more jokes in our life.
If it's not funny, that's tough.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're you know they're
It was like cool.
they're 8th grade students, you know. Solve for X in 5 lines or less? Wow, Shantrix. I wish my high school
5
teachers are like
lines
that. Yeah, that would be cool.
What does it mean by 5
Uh,
lines or less?
Like, I'm only allowed to take 5 steps, I think.
So what? You just write out the question and write out the answer, and then you.
I mean, because
think
I can solve. Yeah, I want to see if I can solve this in only 5 lines.
How do I flip my camera off?
There you go. Yeah, share screen. Cool. There you go. 1 second. Let's pull it up. Okay, there you go. Remember that failure is an event, not a person. Oh, I like Zig Ziglar. Yeah, Zig Ziglar is cool, dude.
Joke of the day.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Ooh, a tuxedo fish? What is it? A sophisticated sea life? That's fucking hilarious, dude. What?
That's crazy.
I have more.
Bro got a dope ass teacher. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
so-
him.
Alex, how do you know how to use Discord so well? Most people your age don't know how to use Discord so well.
Yeah.
I have a group chat full of my friends,
Okay, cool.
and I learned a lot from just being in that group chat.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Friends are the best way to learn. That's how I like learned everything in like life. At least in college, was a lot of like group chats.
New follower.
The other day there was a good quote. Should I look for it?
Yeah, go find it. Go find the quote. Go find the quote.
I'll be muted, okay? While
Oh,
you
you're
guys.
good. Yeah. You understand how Discord works. I appreciate that. Most kids just like leave their fucking mic open or something. I gotta go like mute them myself.
Yeah.
Alex is sharp. Yeah, he is definitely.
Shut up, Grandma.
Shut up, Grandma. Ma, the spaghetti. Where's the meatballs? The meatballs. Ma, the meatballs. TOS is terms of service. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. What is the quick way to do this in 5 lines? I think, okay, here's what I would do. I think I'd multiply this by 2. This is my one line. I'm going to multiply this by 2. So that I have 12x plus 6y minus 14 equals 4. So that's my one line. Okay. My second line would be to eliminate. Correct, Adarsh. Yep. So I would eliminate... Wait, why is this 16? Sorry, what? This is a 6. 12x minus 6y minus... Okay, yeah, I would eliminate. So then that's negative 2x minus 22 equals 2. Okay. Or what? Is my next... Do I want to, like, factor... divide by 2?
That's
I can divide by 2, right? Or I'm going to divide by negative 1. I'm going to, like, try to combine as many steps as I can. I'm going to divide by negative 1. Okay? So here, this is my second step. This is my third step. I'm going to divide by negative 1. So then that's going to get me x. Or divide... Sorry, I'm going to divide by negative 2. That's what I want. Sorry, not negative 2. Negative 1. Okay. So then that's x plus 11 equals negative 2. Okay. So then I'm going to subtract 11.
Wait, you did negative 2 divided by negative 22 as well?
Yeah, I did everything here divided by negative 2. So this divided by negative 2 is x. This divided by negative 2 is positive 11. Oh, I fucked up.
I thought you only do it on both sides of the equal sign, not everything.
Yeah, you do it on both sides of the equal, but everything on every side on the sides of the equal sign. Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, negative 12.
Damn.
Sadly wrong. Yeah, sorry guys, I got it wrong. Okay.
Oh, because I always left the x at the end. That's why. I would have done like plus 22 on both sides.
Wait. Someone's saying I'm like totally wrong right now. What's going on here? $12x plus 6y? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm like super fucking up, dude. No.
I was gonna say, where did you get the negative?
Oh my god. Oh god. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm getting tired. We're at the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. I start messing things up. My bad. Okay. Alright, sorry.
McChicken.
Negative 2x. Wait. Sorry, what? Okay.
It's a
yes.
Fuck.
Negative 2x, negative 8 minus negative 14 is negative 8 plus 14. 6 equals 2. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I technically... I need this. I did the mistake that every kid always does on this question. Fact, McChicken? What? What? Oh, let's see. Alex had some quotes. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you're doing or learning to do. Pele. Yeah, Pele was a very famous Brazilian soccer player. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, people tend to think that, like, you know, people got lucky with something, right? It was all luck. I say luck happens if you provide enough opportunities for luck to happen. That's the practice part. What do you call 53 guys just watching the Super Bowl? What do we think that is? 53 guys watching the Super Bowl?
I was about to say 5 guys. What?
The Kansas City Chiefs? Whoa. Yeah, because they got absolutely murked, dude. Yo, fuck the Chiefs. Go Birds. I love the Eagles. Alex, are you an Eagles fan?
Yeah.
I was in Philly for the Super Bowl watching the game. My sister lives in Philly.
Did you like go to the Super Bowl?
So the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, the actual game, but I went to Philadelphia to go watch it there. because
Yeah.
you know that's their hometown, and it was absolutely nuts. It was super crazy, dude.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
I heard like they were breaking street poles and everything.
Oh yeah, they were being nuts. They were being animals. Here, I'll show you some funny videos of it. But yeah, no one likes the Chiefs. Who likes the Chiefs, dude? What? Ew.
I think they're just a team that like really just doesn't care about like how other people think about them.
Wow. So this was me like out in Philly. They were like shooting fireworks in the middle of the street.
What the hell? What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy.
Yo, what is that? What is in his hand?
They're just like shooting. This was me holding my Saint Quan Barkley thing I had. It was super funny.
I'm not like I played football, but like I never really got into it. But I watched the Super Bowl. My
I
main
never
sport
watched
is
the Super
soccer.
Bowl.
Main sport is soccer. Oh, that's cool. Who's your favorite soccer team? Is it like a Premier League team or what?
Being honest, it's like for me, it's the Orlando City team because like that's.
Oh.
But my like team like I really like is I think is Barcelona or Madrid
Barca.
because they're both they both are good.
Yeah. Is that Real Madrid or is that a different thing? It is Real Madrid? Okay.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Yeah. Isn't the next World Cup in like Saudi Arabia or something?
Damn.
No, wait, it's in LA. It's in LA. I'm stupid.
My parents said that if I get really good grades this year, my parents will get a soccer. Will get me to will let me see the soccer finals there.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Right
Oh,
now-
here it is. It's in a bunch of different cities. They may have it in. Oh, they have it in Miami for you.
Yeah.
Finding
No,
a
I
tutor
was
for
gonna
Sam
watch the
was all about.
final.
Oh, do we know where the final is for the World Cup?
I think it's in LA.
Oh, that's where I live. So that's funny. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Okay. I wonder where they're gonna put it. I wonder if they'll put it in. Oh, here we go. No. It's actually New Jersey. They're doing it at the MetLife Stadium.
Oh damn.
What is it called?
The MetLife Stadium, which I believe is where the Jets play. No,
That's like 30 minutes away from my grandma's house.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So I don't know if like this is a really good school, but my brother goes to the school named Rutgers. Rutgers.
Oh, Rutgers?
Brunswick.
Yeah,
Brunswick.
Rutgers is a great school. Yeah, I know Rutgers.
Yeah.
What's he studying? Is he studying like engineering or what?
Lawyer. He's been a lawyer.
Oh, very cool. One of my sisters is a lawyer.
He's doing 2 years there, and then he said he's gonna probably go to NYU or I don't know.
Nice. Yeah, NYU is good. That's in the city. That's in downtown Manhattan. Yeah, that's another really cool school as well. That's dope, dude. Yeah, you got a lot of smart brothers and sisters, and that's cool.
How hard is it to become a lawyer?
It's fairly difficult. You got to do pretty well on the what's it called? The
bar.
The bar. No. The bar is how you become a lawyer. There's an exam they take. The LSAT. There we go. Yes, the LSAT. There are a series of tests. I have a soundboard.
Oh.
Yeah. I got a little keyboard thing here.
That's dope.
You click the buttons and it makes sound. Okay. Here, let me solve this last question, then I want to go eat some dinner before I go teach. But all right, here. Divide by -2. I want to get this one right.
There was a right, apparently.
There was? From who? Oh, what's up, Mafita? What's up, dog?
Or cat.
My bad. It was 2 minutes ago. I didn't even notice that. I was talking about the MetLife Stadium so much. Where are you from, Mafita? All right, let me go find this person's account. Actually, what Mafita? That's kind of cool. What are they streaming? Mafita.
You said, "What's up, dog?" I'm like, "Or cat." We don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate here. Oh, here we go. 31,000 followers. Oh, okay. Looks like a VTuber that speaks Spanish,
Cool.
maybe. Cool. I'll follow you, dude. or girl, or I don't know. Co-working and
Yeah.
studying. Yeah, what's up, Mafita? What's going on?
That's cool.
Oh. Oh, okay. ¿Cuál es ciudad de donde eres? I love co-working, cow-working, yes.
Bro is pro on Twitch. What the hell?
Oh, Pisces
Wait,
Ascendant.
Is he alive?
That's cool.
No, I don't think so.
I speak mafiosa. I'm still trying to find. Oh, they're from Peru. Oh, that's dope. Wow. It's like the one country I haven't. It's one country I haven't been to in South America. I've been to Colombia. I've been to. Where else have I been? Argentina. Venezuela is not a very safe place to go to these days, is it?
No, don't. I went to Venezuela one time.
Yeah.
I choose not. You shouldn't go for now because
You shouldn't go to
like,
Venezuela.
you shouldn't go at all. It's very beautiful, but like it's very dangerous. Huh?
Yeah. I love South America though. It's a fun place. Do you speak Spanish, Alex? Do you speak Spanish at all?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my main language.
Oh, well, you speak English pretty well too. So.
Well, one time when I was in Venezuela, how do you say? Like they robbed me and my brother. We were walking in the streets.
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
That's not fun. He got robbed.
You good?
Yeah, you good
Well,
dog?
we didn't have our phone. We were just going to the, what is it called? There was an arcade nearby. We were going there. We only bought like $20. That was like, I don't know how much paid.
That's a lot of money in Venezuela, dude. $20 is a lot of money in Venezuela.
They just took that. And they took my brother's ring. That's it.
Okay. Well, at least they didn't take your life. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
That would have been a bad time. Yeah. Spindle's like Alex getting robbed before puberty. Damn. Yeah, that's rough, dude. That's fucking rough. Okay, did I get this one right, guys? Is x equal 2 correct? Please tell me it's correct.
No, he's not that young, so I hope for his sake that's not true.
Well, yeah. Wow. What is it? And then this is okay. I would plug this back in. This would be my I think this is my 5th step I get. He said I only get 5 lines. It's kind of tricky. So that's 20 plus 6y minus 8 equals 6. I am at more than 5 lines. Oh no.
Just write the question, write the answer underneath.
Oh, no need to solve for y? Oh, solve for x. Oh, we're good then. Oh, we did it. Yay! Good job, guys. Lovely. I think it's 5 lines. It kind of looks like 5 lines. Nice. Okay, awesome. Love it. Okay, cool. Let's end out the stream. I want to eat some lunch. Thank you, everyone, for coming to office hours. Actual education today. My dinner.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right, cool. Yeah, good to see you, Alex. Thanks for coming by, dude. Thanks for asking questions and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you found us. I'm glad you were able to ask questions. Let's help you learn.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, again, to anyone who just found us, please go join our Discord. That's the best way you can find out about all the fun stuff we're doing out here. We also are part of a group of friends who stream math and science stuff. There are all of their Twitches, so if you ever want to learn more math and science on Twitch, go check them out. And if you ever want to figure out when they are streaming, we have a calendar. So you can go check out that calendar here, and that'll tell you when everyone is streaming. So looks like Zach right now, E to the 2I Pi, is doing an Infinite Series stream. So we're going to go learn some Infinite Series with him.
I don't got Twitch.
Oh, you don't got Twitch? Yeah. Oh, how did you find us then, Alex? How'd you find us? I'm curious.
What is it called? One of my brothers sent me this link.
Oh, that's cool. Do you remember? Do you know your brother's username on here, ish?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. Well, whatever.
I can find out later because he sent it. He didn't send me through Discord. He sent it through messages.
Oh, no way. Oh, okay. Well, Alex, feel free to if you have any friends in your class who also need help with their classes, tell them. Yeah, this is free.
I send this Discord link in the group chat.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, nice, dude. Dope.
And you can get bonfires for
Yeah, tell them they can win gift cards and stuff. Yeah, and you can get coins for inviting people. Yeah. There are incentives. I know. Well, now you know. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, our next stream will be tomorrow. That's going to be starting an hour later than today. So that will be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. East Coast. Thank you, Spindle. I appreciate it. Yeah. Good. Have some sweet dreams there, Spindle. So yeah, come on by for the last stream of the week on Wednesday. No podcast on Friday, but I will do a Fortnite tournament on Saturday for you guys. So if you guys play Fortnite, yeah, we do Fortnite. Do you play Fortnite, Alex?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not the best.
You don't have to be. Yeah, you don't have to be the best. Yeah, so we do a tournament, and then we give out V-Bucks based on like some of it's random and some of it's on like who's the best. So
how do I join the tournament?
I will make an announcement on Discord. You'll get a ping. You'll see it in the announcements channel.
It's like you have to join a live.
No, you don't have to join a live. Oh, we'll be doing it like during the afternoon as well. I'll explain more of the rules tomorrow, but generally how it works is at some time on Saturday, we'll hop on and I'll just run through trios with different groups of people, and then whatever trio does the best out of that whatever 2 or 3 hour time span, they like win. And then we do like a random prize for whoever just showed up, basically. Yeah.
That's cool. Stuff. I might join.
Oh, you should. Yeah, come on by. We'll have fun.
We'll do the MT coins, right?
Yeah, that's when we used to do the tournaments. We will do the tournaments. So if we win multiple games, we win prizes. Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah. Yeah. I'll explain all that. I'll explain all that stuff on tomorrow's stream. I gotta run. I gotta eat because I gotta go teach more kids.
Wait, so each game that you win, there's you get a certain prize.
It's whoever has the best game out of all the teams. So
how many games do you get? Like one?
I usually get like 1 or 2. Yeah, you get 1 or 2 attempts, and then whoever amongst all the teams has the best game, that person, the people on their team win like V-Bucks and stuff.
What if you don't got a friend to play with you for trios?
Then you don't have to have a friend. You can just show up, and I'll just pair you with someone. Yeah, and I play with all the trios. So you play with me and then some other person. Some people have like another person in mind they want to play with, which is totally cool. Other people it's just random, and it's more fun that way too, honestly.
Okay, have a good dinner.
You too, Alex, dude. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. Have a good day at school tomorrow. And let's go say hi to Zach. He's doing Infinite Series. So if you guys want to learn about Infinite Series, we were doing a little bit of that today during today's stream, but go check it out. All right, cool. Thank you everyone for coming. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Bye.
2 points. So I'm gonna give myself a small pat on the back for being able to write